now let's set everything up while I wait for you guys to come on over. All will be well, nonetheless. Okay. I had to join. No, I had to join again.
So you got kicked off?
No, the sound was no bueno. So I joined. I rebooted my phone, hoping
the sound's always gonna be bad.
that no, hoping that when I rebooted it, it would be better. Chat filter. Okay. Now all of that is set up. Guys, please let me know if the sound is any better or if it's still sucky. Sucky for me. Sucky for me. And if it is, I'm sorry. It's really nothing I can do anything about. Is it better? I got a thumbs up, so maybe that means the sound is better. You guys will let me know.
Hey guys,
yes.
So on PC Art Picker, so I'm kind of good at making builds.
Yes.
Like a $3,000 build with a Ryzen 7 9800X3D and a 5080.
Yeah, no one knows what that means. Do you want to share? How is the sound, honey? Hello, WW. What?
The fucking. What do you mean?
No, I don't mean anything. Guys, how's the sound? Yeah, picture. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I was like, I feel like. Oh, sorry. I was like, I feel like I need some color in my life. Jamie says hi. I'm bedazzled up. Not only am I actually wearing a button-down shirt, I got a new bracelet, and I got a new necklace. I'm looking quite fancy. And I discovered something very interesting about gold-plated jewelry that I did not know. Is my charger like possessed? That was the weirdest thing. I wasn't even touching it, and it just like started moving.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is just another Mercury in retrograde weirdness.
Your physical charger moved?
It was like, no, and not only did the charger move, like the phone moved. It was like I wasn't even touching it. It was very weird.
Mom, the problem isn't Mercury being in retrograde.
I mean, that is a problem though.
It has nothing to do with physical objects moving. I think the problem is that you probably moved the chair a bit so that it touched the charger
a bit. That could be. It's still possessed. Okay, so this is what I discovered. So use it better, but let me describe it like, I'm sorry, honey, I cannot do anything about that. No, gold-plated is not bad for me. So this is essentially what I discovered about gold-plated jewelry. I might be late to the party, but I eventually arrive. It fades. If it's not pure gold, which good luck buying anything that's pure gold these days, it will eventually fade.
For under $1,000.
Right. So this bracelet here, it looks, I don't know if you guys can see it. It looks silverish, right? Once upon a time, this bracelet used to be as gold as this bracelet. Now you can see this is very, very, very gold, right? Okay. So this is my favorite, the one that used to be gold. It's my favorite bracelet. I have not taken it off one time since I originally got it. So I went to the jeweler, the one that I actually trust, and I showed it to him, and I was like, this is my favorite bracelet. It used to be gold. Can it be dipped in gold again to make it gold? And he said, sure. We could do 14 karat gold, we could do 18 karat gold, we could do whatever gold you want, and it will last 15 years. But it's going to cost a minimum of $200. And you have to take it off every single day when you shower, or when you put perfume on, or when you put lotion on, because all of those things are going to degrade the quality of the coating. And I was like, no, thank you. I was like, wait, so does that mean the same thing is going to happen to this bracelet? They were like, yeah. I was like, does that mean the same thing is going to happen to this necklace? And they're like, yeah. I was like, okay, so riddle me this, Batman. I have this pretend Bakalaka. Stevie is here. So I have this pretend tennis bracelet. It looks like it's a tennis bracelet. It's just not real. Let's set some things down right away. I only wear costume jewelry. So there's like literally nothing of value in my house. If somebody wants to come in and try to fake my fucking TV, good the fuck luck. It's heavy as a fucking baby horse. A pony. I got nothing of value. Okay? I'm a cheap girl. I'm not a cheap date. Ask T-Man, he would beg to differ. But I don't have anything of value. So this is a pretend tennis bracelet. And this is rose gold. So I was like, riddle me this, Batman. If this is rose gold, I've been wearing this every day for like 2 years. Why has this not faded? He's like, it has. I was like, He's like, look at it. So he turned it over and he showed me. He's like, it's rose gold plated brass. So that way, when the plating fades, it still looks like it's rose gold because it's over brass. So I was like, okay, so clearly either you buy pretend, right, like coated gold jewelry, and then know in time it's going to fade and it's going to one day look like it's silver. Or just buy rose gold and voila, that solves the problem. So you're welcome. I have now passed my informal silver education onto you guys. You can do with that what you will. But I kind of like it because then the jewelry, it's multi-purpose. In the beginning, it's gold, and then it ages like a fine wine, but it ages not into a fine patina. It actually fades to a silver patina. This is where we're at, y'all. We're discovering things about silver, gold-plated jewelry. I think it's fascinating. Stainless steel jewelry. I still haven't parsed out, and I didn't ask them why this gold necklace faded. Although I wonder if it's maybe, I have to go back. I got it on Etsy. I have to go back and look at the listing and see. I wonder if this is actually gold, like actual gold. It's like a tiny little chain, and then there's my name on it. I don't know. Because this has not faded one lick, guys. It still looks as fresh and sprightly as the day that I bought it. So this is my homework for the evening. Hello, is that Beth? Hi, Beth, honey. Jamie, hello, Steve. Love your stones from the chat, by the way. Dragon, I have not been on all day. I'm sorry, guys. I aspire to be better on the Telegram chat. But just because I aspire doesn't mean that I am successful as of late. Yusuf, you are very smart. Oh, thank you. Very open. My 2 friends got married this summer. I didn't. They keep asking me, how would you like her to be? Now I can show you to them and just say this is, oh honey, you're so sweet. You know, I have always wanted to visit Morocco. You never know, my dear. But not in the summer. If I'm dying over here and, what? Okay, but I come with a +1. And he's stuck right now. 1 second, let me go see my child. I'm coming. What, baby? Kids are so silly. They're such unusual creatures, are they not? Jamie, I was, but at work wasn't supposed to. Don't, honey, your secret is safe with me, my dear. Don't worry about it. So anyway, Yusuf, I would love to come visit, but maybe in the winter time. I wanted to talk to the ladies about something, but now we actually have some men in here, and I feel like it would not be fair to them. Steve, honey, I love you. You're like an honorary girl at this point. You have been here when we have talked about everything and then some. So Steve, it's like, is there anything we can discuss that would like shock you at this point? I think not. But we do have Yusuf here, and out of respect for somebody new being here, I don't want to talk about girl things. Steve, sure have. Yeah, you're yeah. you've heard everything. But I'm gonna put a bookmark in that. Thank you. I don't know what the hearts are for, but I appreciate you guys. So we're gonna put a bookmark in that for later, for the women that are a little bit older than I, or even if you're not older than me, but if you're in the same general demographic, which I think most of the viewers are, probably have something in common. Says Steve, shock me? That's doubtful. This is what I'm saying. Yusuf, I am always here, even if you are +4. You are so glad to hear that, honey. No problem. If you want me to leave for now, honey, you can stay. I'm not going to tell anybody to hit the road. Please feel free to stay. So basically, I'll give you a preview. Hormones. What the fuck is up with hormones? Like, I want to understand. I think God is magnanimous. Not like Erica Kerr. Actually magnanimous. Okay. We have a magnanimous, fantastic, loving God, right? I don't abide by this idea that because of Eve eating from the tree of knowledge, women suddenly had like painful childbirths and like all of this stuff. No. Please do not insult our intelligence. That's just another way that the patriarchy blames women, right? Okay. So no. I was born at night, however, it was not last night. Okay. So now that we've established we are not fucking imbeciles in this group. Okay, we have an actual magnanimous God. Please, can somebody explain to me perimenopause? Or menopause? Why can't it not just be a switch? Why does it have to be like a long, drawn out... It's like, you know people who are engaged for 10 years? Why don't they just ever get fucking married, right? Why does perimenopause have to be many, many, many years? Why can't it be like a switch? Like, one day to the next. Why does it have to be like the slow devolution of hormones that are in a woman's body? Can anyone explain it to me? And then on top of it, if you can, what have you yourself done if you are a woman? No, Dylan Mulvaney, you don't fucking count. But if somebody here is a woman and they've actually gone through it, what have you done to make sure that you didn't lose your goddamn marbles? That's what I want to know. Let's discuss, shall we? Jamie, yes, these damn hormonal roller coasters and hot flash, right? I'm telling you, God is magnanimous. Now I can tell you what other people have said. Not what the solution is. There, so many people are talking about what is the energetic explanation for it, right? I can get behind any energetic conversation, which is, it's like we're graduating from the mother to the, and even like the term prone. I don't like it. Y'all, can we come up with a better term for a woman that's no longer menstruating, other than prone? Okay, just another example. Okay, so I can understand energetically we're almost graduating, and I even understand hot flashes, like we're burning off our old identity. Can get behind all of that, sure, okay. But again, why does it have to be, like perimenopause can last for some people a decade. A fucking decade. Okay, y'all, nobody needs to graduate that fucking long. This is not like I'm going for a fucking PhD. in women's studies. What I cannot get behind is people who are like, because I had somebody say this to me, and I was like, I didn't say this to their face. I was like, you're a fucking fool. I was thinking it. They were like, if you heal your wounds, you will not have any symptoms of perimenopause. And I was thinking to myself, the amount of healing that I have done, I should be pain-free. I should never suffer another day in my entire existence. It has nothing, if anybody tries to tell you that, they're just showing their limitations. I've done so much, guys, I think I've over-healed myself. Like, I've healed generational trauma. Like, I don't want to heal anymore. I want to be like a feral creature at this point. I want to like sneak up behind people unassumingly and go and scare them. I want to enter my feral phase. I don't want to heal anymore. Fuck healing. Jamie. Woo, sad. Jail is not my home. Sorry, no advice about menopause. I'm still trying for the... Oh, honey, I am sorry. I'm still looking for the marbles I have lost. Jamie, BRB. Steve, it's definitely deceptive. Shouldn't it be called womenopause? Very good. It's horrible. What I really like seeing is that there's a ton of podcasters that are actually talking about it. But here's the thing. None of them are actually going to tell... They're all going to say you have to go to your doctor. You have to get tested, right? No one's going to tell you, like... Is there, like, one supplement that I can take that's actually going to make my life significantly better? Tell me what that is, I'll buy it. But if it's... I sent a message to my doctor this morning. I was like, the fatigue is debilitating. Like, I just want to feel energized again for once, like, for consistently, right? She's going to be like, okay, we're going to have to test your hormones. We're going to have to, like, mess around with your medication. Great. I want, like, a quick fix, guys. I want, like, I don't care if the solution is, like, $100. I will try it one time just to see if it actually, like, improves the quality of my life. And I will come back and I will report to you guys. So far, like, all these podcasters that are talking about it, no one's like, yeah, this is what is going to help significantly. They'll explain the methodology behind it and like, oh, like I know Megan Kelly was just talking to somebody about it. I didn't see the whole segment, but it doesn't matter. Whoever she was talking to, the person's not going to be like, I don't know, I'm going to make something up. Take ashwagandha. And Melinda Gates, she like donated like, I think it was like $60 million. $60 million to women's menopause research. There's an entire menopause like medical association. You're telling this. I'm starting to feel like this is a cancer conversation. You're telling me there's hundreds of millions of dollars that are donated towards research, and they cannot tell you a fucking supplement that will make our lives better. This is why I say it's like the cancer discussion. Does anybody want to do a quick search? How many millions, or at this point billions of dollars, have been donated towards cancer research? You're telling me it's in the hundreds of millions of dollars and they haven't discovered, or billions, they haven't discovered a cure for cancer yet? Come the fuck on. Again, born at night, not last night. They want us to suffer. It's, guys, women comprise roughly half the population. I'm not saying every woman is going through menopause at the same time, right? Half the population at some point is going to suffer. That's way higher rates than cancer rates. And not nary even a supplement. Make it make sense. Somebody, please, I beg you, make it make sense. Yusuf, in history, there were a lot of women haters. It was always hard to be a woman. Now I think things are changing for the better, I hope. I don't think it's a bad time to be a woman. I don't think it's a bad time to be alive.
No,
I think here in America we have it very, very well.
Yo.
Yes.
Can I get
What?
my computer? Why are you pointing that way?
I thought you wanted the other charger. Yes, you can get it.
Why would I be pointing to my computer? I want a charger, but I'm pointing at my fucking computer for some godforsaken reason. I'm gonna come here, by the way. I'm bringing myself.
All right, I gotta show you guys this thing I got on Facebook Marketplace. It's breathtakingly beautiful. Okay.
Why did you unplug the thing?
Because it didn't fit it. But anyway, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, being a woman sucks. It doesn't. I'm a fucking American. I'm not Whoopi Goldberg. I'm not gonna come on here and tell you being a woman in 2026 in the United States of America is worse than being a woman in Iran.
Mom, where the
Come
fuck?
on.
Where the fuck's the charger?
It's there. You have to. It's on the side of the sofa.
Not fucking here.
It is there.
I see it. I
Okay.
don't know where it goes. It goes.
Just pick it up.
Shit.
You unplugged it.
I have eyes. Thank you very much.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, honey, Steve, I appreciate you. Thank you. Hugs.
Wait, Mom.
What?
Where's your live stream?
I don't know. Here, I'm on it.
Mom. Where's your?
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay. Steve, does it also have anything to do with the moon? You know that thing is pretty fishy too.
Have you told the community that's
No, it's no one's business. No. No. I have not. But here, I have not looked into it being connected to the moon. Here's the thing, though. Oh, are you saying that's why for women it might be? But here's the thing, it could literally change like from 1 minute to the next. Like, you could have a hot flash out of literally nowhere. That's not connected to the moon. Wait, am I seeing this correctly?
What? Let me see. What are you? What are you wondering if you're?
I asked, wait, is this for cancer or menopause? I asked how much money has been, I think this is cancer, right? I asked how much money has been raised for cancer research. That said over $51.4 billion. And they don't have a cure yet. I'm sorry, they don't have a cure yet.
Mom, that's not that much. I would expect like $1 trillion.
Honey, we're so desensitized to insane amounts of money that he was like, that's not that much money. It's $51 billion. And my kid's like, yeah, that's not so much.
Yeah, but because it's not.
Okay. Now, for your next research assignment, how much money has been devoted to menopause research?
I'll go check.
Okay, thank you, honey.
Is it pronounced menopause or
Menopause.
Okay. How much money has been dedicated to menopause research? Hundreds of millions of dollars.
Okay, that's not very precise.
Apparently, from 2007 to 2024, the NIH it's 617 million.
600. How much did Melinda Gates just donate?
I don't know.
You could look it up. This was an article that I saw. Anyway, $600 million has been dedicated to menopause research.
Just beat it.
Okay. Yusuf, nothing can replace the energy of a woman except menopause. They know how much balance she can give to the world, so let's destroy the relationship between men and women. Steve, LOL, I'm not Whoopi Goldberg. No shit. Yusuf, sorry if I am talking differently to the... No, don't apologize, Yusuf. It's okay, dear. Sorry if I am talking differently to the topic. I still can't hear well. Excuse me. You're doing fine. Steve, that was a belly laugh. Elon has way more money than that. That's not that much after all the fundraising. For like 60 years, that's nothing. JB, your kid is right. Menopause is not a deadly disease. I'm sorry, how old are you and what's your gender, JB? I would beg to differ. It feels fucking deadly when you're going through it. Why would it compare to the amount of money for cancer research? Look up the percentage of the population that it will develop a deadly form of cancer, please. And then understand that menopause affects roughly half of the population, okay? Right? I don't care what the left is going to tell you. There's not like 100 different genders. There's two. There's two biological genders. There's a man and there's a woman. There's one gender has testes and a penis, and the other one has ovaries and a vagina. Okay? So at one time or another, I don't care what people identify as, if they are a biological woman, they're going to go through menopause. Okay? And there have been a lot of advancements in cancer prevention, cancer treatment. It's not like the money has been wasted. Never said that it was wasted. I said after all of that money has been devoted to it, why has there not been a cure? Never said that it was wasted money. Steve, ha ha ha, at least cancer is preventable, right, and menopause is not. JB, feels deadly and is deadly are two different things. Again, what's your age and what's your gender? And if you're a man, are you married? If you're a man, are you married? Are you older? And has your wife gone through menopause? I'm going somewhere with this. Hello, Catherine Butterfly Effect. I'm glad that you are joining us today, dear. Guys, if it is fucking hot as hell where you are, please stay consciously hydrated. Please, please, please. It is so blasted hot here. And again, this is the only AC I have in my apartment. Right here, at this window. At least I have fans in the other rooms. It's still fucking hot. And it's fucking hot as hell under this ring light too. JB, 600K Americans died from cancer in 2025 alone. I am not knocking that. But I'm saying, what is the annual population that is going to be affected by menopause? Oh, honey, Catherine, I appreciate that. I love you too, sweetheart. Thank you for saying that, dear. And I'm glad that you're joining us in today's live stream. Okay, so I wanted to, I was inquiring in the first live stream, how is everybody's Mercury in retrograde treating you? I want to know how badly it sucks. Or maybe it doesn't suck badly. Maybe it's totally fine for you. And if so, I want to know what your zodiacal placements are, and I want to know why it's been a cakewalk. For you, because it has not been a cakewalk over here. I literally cannot log in to the back end of my website. Every single time I try, I keep getting an error. I try changing the email address, the password. I cannot get the fuck into the back end of my website. And I'm trying to convert everything over from SolarFlow to a new host, and I cannot. It's so much fun, guys. Mercury in retrograde. It just makes you throw up your hands and be like, okay, God, I give it to you. Okay, Catherine, good I love you. Good night. Okay, I love you too. Good night, honey. I don't know where you're tuning in from that it's nighttime for you, but good night, my darling. At least I can say that I did not. Because I think if I would have imported it over, like I was like, this feels like a good time. Like Mercury's in retrograde. It's like a good time to work on these things, but not necessarily like launch it, right? So I've been slowly in the process of like building out the new website, and it looks good. Can I get it to work though? That's a different question. Beth, it hasn't been the best week, I'll say that much. Honey, I am sorry. I get it. The good news is that Mercury is going direct July, I want to say 23rd, I think. So what is that? Like another week? Another week, right? Now, I know for some people, shadow is worse than the actual retrograde. But here's the thing, there's no reason, like there's certain things I would not do when Mercury is in retrograde that I have no compunction with doing it when it's direct. So like I would not personally buy any new electronics when Mercury is in retrograde. I would not sign any like I would definitely not sign a lease. I would not sign I would not start like anything brand new. I would not start a new job. I've done that in the past, right? Like, okay, good the fuck luck telling your 3D employer I'd like to wait a month before I begin until Mercury is direct. It's not going to go over well, right? I mean, maybe here in California, there's maybe a little bit more wiggle room because we're like crunchy granola, but like not everyone and not everywhere. Okay. So, and I've heard, like I've started jobs from 2 jobs when Mercury was in retrograde. They didn't last. I know somebody that moved when Mercury was in retrograde. She had to move. So I've heard it all. Okay. Right. So I wouldn't sign contracts. I wouldn't buy any new electronics.
Wait, what did you just say?
When Mercury is in retrograde.
Okay, when's Mercury retrograde?
I think it goes direct July 23rd.
Okay, when's it gonna go retrograde again?
I don't know. Later in the year.
Okay,
I think maybe September, like the end of September, maybe.
Okay, good.
Why? Why?
I want to know if Mercury would be in retrograde during my birthday. Because it's useful to know that because then I'm not allowed to get certain things for my birthday.
Fair.
Okay.
Steve, interview. So you're ready to start eventually? Yes. I actually interviewed for a job when Mercury was retrograde. Like it had just started retrograde the day before. And I was like, shit balls. Like, what if they come back and they want to hire me like in a week? I was like how far can I like kick the can down the road? So when they interviewed me, I was like, well, I have some commitments that I have to finish up. I should be able to start in 3 weeks. I still didn't get the job though. That's not why. I actually, so I made it to, I did like the full like interview process, like 3 rounds of interviews. Okay. I followed up with like the HR person and she's like, well, can I actually talk to you? I was like, okay. So we arranged to call. So this is the 3rd time I spoke to her. I did a pre-interview with her. I interviewed with her and the person I would be reporting to. I did a post-interview with her. Then she's like, I want to talk to you. Okay. So we arranged a time to talk. Basically, she unloaded on me, not at me, on me for an hour, telling me what was wrong with the company that she worked with. She was so pissed off. She's like, I was advocating. She's like, I really wanted you. She's like, I went to this person in the organization and I showed them the resume and I was like, I think she was perfect. And she was like, we were trying everything. The person you would be reporting to, she's like, that was the other person I interviewed with. She was like, she was so threatened by you because you were basically like calling out, not like in an aggressive way, but they asked me, like, what do you think of our social media? And I was like, I think it's fine. I think there's room for improvement. And the HR person was like, okay, can you give us concrete examples? And I gave examples. I was like, I don't particularly think that this thing that you're doing is working well, right? So I went through it. Because if you're a secure hiring partner in a secure organization, you can handle that, right? It's insecure people that cannot. And she basically was like, the person that you are reporting to doesn't think there's anything wrong with all of the things that you called out. She felt very threatened and felt that in 3 to 6 months' time you would be replacing her. And she's been there for 5 years and she's very protective over her job. And the organization wants to protect, I mean, and this kind of brings up the bigger picture. Like, do you want to work for an unhealthy organization? Ostensibly, no. but she's like, I was trying to circumvent, we were trying to see what we could do, but like, it was for a nonprofit. She's like, the people that started the nonprofit, this is their niece. So of course they're going to side with their, and then it started to make sense. I was like, now I understand why the social media looks so terrible. Because they implanted their niece into this position. She's not trained in communications, in PR, in marketing, in social media management, nothing. So of course they're going to take her side. So you know what? All's well that ends well. I don't want to be in an unhealthy organization any longer where I have to pussyfoot and walk on eggshells around the person that I am reporting to always make them feel better and make them feel secure about their position, even though they have more seniority. You know what I mean? You know what? I've done that my whole life. I'm not interested in doing that at work again. So all's well that ends well. Sylvia, hello, Sylvia's daughter. How are you, darling? It's not very chatty here right now. We got double sevens. 7 people in here, 7 thumbs up. Thank you for everyone that's giving me a thumbs up. But y'all know I don't do well if I have to just, I'm not an entertainer. I don't do well if I have to sit up here and entertain you. I mean, I can, but, it's tedious. I mean, what can I possibly tell y'all? You've heard all my dating stories. That's a hot topic. What? What else? What else can I entertain you with? Please tell me. Am I not magnanimous? I'm sorry, I forgot again, guys. I forgot! I was meant to come at you with a new video today. I wanted to do Mandela effect, and I forgot because hormones! Hormones. Beth, thank you for asking. I'm on book 2. How's it going? I've seen a lot of people say that writing book 2 is harder than the first one. Holy fucking hell. It's fucking hell. It is so much unbelievably harder. Thank God I have a good editor. We're a long way from getting it into her hands. But I don't know what's gonna happen between the draft and the revision process. I don't know what's gonna happen when she gets it. It's really hard. And the crazy thing, 2 things can exist simultaneously. I've written 80,000 words and I'm still telling you that it's hard. So that either means it's meandering, which I don't think it is, or it means she's going to be big and beautiful. She's going to be like a car. She's going to want to weigh as much as a car, or a small rhinoceros. I don't know how big she's going to be. She's going to be bigger than the first book. Y'all, I don't know. It's really hard. It's unbelievably hard, actually. But it's also hard for different reasons. There's connective tissue that has to stretch across the first book into the second and into the third. That's a lot of threads. That's a lot of, imagine him juggling. There's too many balls up in the air. How many balls can you juggle at one time? My notebook is starting to look like a conspiracy theorist notebook. I have lines connecting from this note to that note, this page to that. I need to just get something above here. Take this beautiful headboard down, get a cork board, and just start writing out my notes and connecting it with twine. Commit. Go big. You know what I mean? It's really hard. So but I think at the end, I hope you guys are gonna love it, because I will not release something that I cannot look at without flinching. So that means the logic has to track, the emotions have to track, the characters have to be consistent all the way through. It's a process. So I think I'm probably, yes, thank you for saying that. Nothing wrong with a big, beautiful book. So for reference, I'm going to show you guys something, okay? So I ordered a proof copy. Now it's going to change because I'm actually changing the cover. I'm making minor modifications because I looked at it with my friend who's the designer, and we decided that we want to change it. So this is the author copy. You can order an author copy from Amazon, and for reference, this is what it looks like. She's a big girl, okay? She's currently, it's going to change because I couldn't do the margins, the indentations entirely correctly. For example, they're a little bit too indented. So I need to get like a proper software to do that correctly. But she's currently 675 pages. That's book one. She's a chunky monkey. She's big. Okay. This is 142,000 and change words. Book two, I am maybe halfway through draft one, and I'm at 80,000 words. And my stories tend to get bigger as I get deeper into them, right? So the first draft is just getting the ideas onto the page, just getting the story out of your head and making it like real and concrete. If she's 80,000 words, maybe halfway through draft one, she's going to be, I don't know, at least 160,000 words. So that's over 700 pages, I would imagine. She's going to be big. So, yeah. So for reference, okay, here's mine. Let me see how big this one is. How many pages? Okay, 700. This is what 700 looks like. Not that much of a difference. I think I have a bigger one. Hold on a second. I know there's somebody watching and they're like, I don't want to hear about your fucking book, lady. I came because I want to talk about energy. They probably didn't want to hear about hormones either, but this is my live stream, so I can talk about it if I want to. This is 751. I mean, it's not unheard of for books to be big. So she's going to be big. That's the point. She's going to be big. She's going to be beautiful. She's going to be bodacious. She's going to have a badon. She's going to be I am so sorry, guys. That was totally on me. Hold on. Okay, there we go. But the new cover that I am working on is with my friend who's the designer. Sensational. It's going to be so I love it already. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, hey, Laura, honey. Hold on. Let me catch up on comments.
Mom, what the fuck?
What?
Look at my screen.
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. Try rebooting.
Is it trying to tell me I don't have a hard drive or what?
Oh shit, Sylvia, I'm so sorry. You have terrible sciatic pain. Honey, yoga. Do some yoga, but don't keep your knees straight. Bend your knees. That's going to put an enormous strain on your sciatic nerve. Do some yoga, honey. Steve, can you look into the Brotherhood of Sod document found in 1861 and what it entails? Yes. Yes, book 2. Hello, the Sword Doctor. Nice to see you here. Steve, LOL. As you said, how many balls can you juggle? I pulled the balls to the wall card. Ha ha ha. As if. I love life. Hello, Simone, darling. How are you? Even when it sucks. Sylvia's daughter went back through your Karen Reed stuff. I don't think you named John's unaliver. Well, it wasn't one person. It was more than one of his brothers in blue, and they reported back to somebody else. But it was more than one person. Steve, holy shit, Faye, that's enormous. That's what she said, Steve. Steve, when you said she and we're talking size, I thought you meant your main character's weight. Come now, come, no. No, no, no. Beth, I can't wait to get my hands on that book. Thank you. I can't wait until you get your hands on a copy of the book too. It's going to be fucking beautiful. Because I thought the original cover was beautiful, and it is, and it was, but the 2.0 version is even more spectacular. I'm so freaking excited. I cannot even. Laura, which book are we talking about? My book. Simone, she thick. I like big books. Beth, Facebook, Laura. Steve, the operator and the analyst. Laura, Diana Galvadon's books are huge and worth it. You know what? I hope that when you guys get my books, you're going to say the exact same thing. I hope you're going to say her books are big, but they're worth it. That's what I want. That's why do I keep doing that? I'm sorry. I can't wait until I get messages from people that it's going to be great from you guys, but you guys I think are biased. But also I'm leaving Easter eggs for you. So you're going to get to the Easter eggs and you're going to be like, hey, I found this and this and that. Okay, there's even more in book 2, by the way. I will say this, I'm having a blast leaving Easter eggs for you guys. And specifically for you guys, because you're going to, I hope a lot of you are going to read it. So I can't wait for you to kind of stumble over it. But I can't wait to get messages from people I don't know. I read your book and it stayed with me and I loved it. And maybe it'll even make me cry. I don't know. I can't wait to get those messages because it's very, very vulnerable. You're taking a piece of your mind, your thoughts, and you're giving it to people. It's very, very, very intimidating. Steve, I've never been intimidated by a big book, but damn, that's a thickie. Yeah, they're gonna be thickies. I don't. It depends how big book 2 is. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do a lot of stripping back, or if book 2 is gonna turn into 2 and 3. Maybe book 2 is gonna be split and become 2 and 3, and then instead of it being a 3-book series, maybe it's gonna be a 4-book series. I don't know. Laura, ooh, what kind of Easter eggs? I love Easter eggs. You're gonna have to get the book and you're gonna have to read it and find out. And then this is what I'm saying. I can't wait to get messages from you guys. I found blah blah blah. But there's way, way, way more in book 2 than book 1. They're still in book 1. Some of them are obscure. You're gonna have to be paying attention. But as the author, I know what they are. So I don't think you're going to discover something that I didn't intentionally put in, but I would love for that to happen. But some of them are overt, some of them are obscure. So I can't wait to start getting messages to be like, I found this one and I found this one. It's going to be great fun. Oh God, Steve, Faye LL token, very funny. I just want to be Faye. That's it. I'll be happy to just be myself. And be somebody's, hopefully one day, favorite author. Is there... I'm not sure there's anything better than that. Although, maybe if I'm somebody's least favorite author. I think there's something, there's bragging rights there. What if I get a 1-star review from somebody and they were like, this woman is a fucking whack job, don't read her fucking... that's good. There's somebody that's gonna be like, ooh, whack job, I want to read her book even more now. There's always somebody that's instead of turned off by a review, they're turned, not that they're sexually turned on, but they're like, oh, I'm intrigued now, I want to read her book even more. Hello, Gretchen. How are you? Kaylani, my darling, I'm so glad that you're here. Hello, Faye in chat. I am so excited for your book. It's huge, and it will take me 100 years to finish, but I am here for it. Oh, Steve, that's very good. Favorite author. She's going to be smaller. Book one is going to be smaller because the indentations are.
It doesn't seem like it right.
You know, they're actually not that terrible. They're a little terrible. They're a little terrible. Here, let me show you. Okay, this is the way that they're supposed to be. Okay, this is page 1. I'm not showing you anything proprietary because literally you can read the entire first chapter on my website. Okay, this is the way the margins are supposed to be. There's something very, and I started doing this when Mercury was in retrograde, so for all I know, that's what the problem is. Okay, when I tried to change the margins universally, it messed everything up, and it turned the margins into this. So do you see how it's more indented on one side than the other, and it's not even? This is the kind of shit that people will absolutely notice and leave a bad review. They'll be like, this is some great bullshit indie author, like, she printed this like in her fucking garage, you know what I mean? And this is not good. Hold on, one chapter doesn't even have a number. Okay, that's not great. Wait, and then talk about problems. So traditional books have the author's name and the book name on each side. Somewhere halfway through, after somewhere around page, I don't know, here, 100, they just vanished. They completely vanished. I couldn't get them back. Every time I tried to do something, I made the document worse. It was terrible. I was like, I'm going to lose my marbles if I stay with this one more minute. So I basically was like, not today. This is the purpose of the proof copy. I want to see if I like the font and if I like there we go. Okay, that was weird. Okay, so anyway, yes, I discovered I do like the font. I like the font size. That looks good. But I hate formatting. That is some grade A torture. So that's where we're at. Okay, I don't like when people call and then text. Like, pick a lane, buddy. The person called twice and then they texted me. There's just no need. We got it. You already left me a message. You don't also have to text me. Okay. Hello, Jenna, my darling. How are you? Jenna, it's Faceke's Friday. Laura, multitasking for a bit while I make, oh my god, cinnamon monkey bread. Still listening. Honey, I'm coming over for some cinnamon monkey bread. Steve, cinnamon monkey bread, shut up. So good. Beth, love cinnamon monkey bread. Simone, the monkey bread sounds delicious. I want some cinnamon monkey bread. Now you're making us all hungry here. I'm not sure if that was the intention. If so, it worked. Marvelously well. Yusuf, how can I stay in touch with you? Define stay in touch.
You're not including anything. You're just...
Like, what is it? Like, I'm not sure what that... That's overly vague and overly broad. Can we get a little bit more clear? Just come back. I'm here every Friday night. Just come back next week Friday night. That's how you stay in touch. I don't know. Leave comments on my videos. I'll respond. That's how you stay in touch. I'm not like, I don't have any plans on going anywhere.
It doesn't count.
I'm here. Just to contact you. Honey, you can email me. Flozana, I can't eat bread. I'm losing weight now. I'm confused. Can you explain?
If you're talking about the priority.
Why? Like, I almost feel like the two of those comments cross each other out. Like, I feel like we're in a double negative situation here. Carbs. Oh, I can't eat bread. I got it. Because, thank you. Isn't it amazing? One word clarifies everything. You said carbs, and I immediately knew what you meant. You can't eat bread because you're in the process of losing weight. Not that by eating bread are you losing weight. That's what I was thinking when I read it. I was like, I think we all wish we had this problem. Like, if I eat bread, it makes me lose weight. I mean, I'd be like, great. I completely misread that. Are you on a low carb diet? Is what I want to know. Like, is it specific to bread? What about pasta? What about chocolate? What about cheesecake? What about monkey bread? There's too many things. There's just too many things on the menu. What about garlic bread? What about restaurant bread? Steve, money, bread, dough. Flozana, protein, veggies, fruit, no bread, no chocolate, no pasta. Knock me off again. Okay, so Flozana, how long has that been going on? How you doing? Like, has the novelty of that worn off yet? But you're seeing the benefits, so it feels good? So you're motivated? I have so many questions. Beth, no bread, no chocolate, no, I know, no way, right? Oh, I was in Sprouts the other day. They had new alcohol-free wine. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should crack a bottle open. What do you guys think? Flozana, I was obese. Now I'm overweight. I lost more than... Congratulations, more than 20 pounds since May. That is a huge accomplishment. Congratulations, Flozana. That is tremendously successful. And you're doing it the healthy way. Are you also, I'm curious, are you also working out? Even if it's just like something gentle like going for a walk, are you incorporating movement into it as well? That's really fantastic, by the way. Good for you. And I'm curious if you feel like you have more energy now that you are starting to lose weight. Because this is fantastic. You know what? We are definitely opening that alcohol-free bottle of wine. We're gonna do cheers to Flozana. That's huge. 1 second. What should we do first? Okay, what are we thinking? Should we do the rosé or should we do the sparkling white wine? I feel like it's a proper summer drink. I feel like I should go for the sparkling instead of the rosé. That's kind of where I'm at. Let me see, how the fuck do I open this? Oh, I think it's a twist. That's great. Let me get a glass. I'm sorry. I'm making it worse, not better. Every time I try to move away to stop knocking into it, I knock into it worse. Okay. Flozana, walking and jogging. I'm going to start weight training in a few weeks. Unfucking believable. You're welcome. White wine, sparkling. You're a girl after my own heart. Or a guy, I don't know. I don't know what your gender is. I can't tell from that alone, but... Okay. Let's see, for $5.99. It's either going to be terrible or it's going to be like a revelation. Let's see.
I'm telling you, I'm not answering your questions.
This is to you, Flozana. Congratulations on turning over a new leaf, on losing weight the healthy way, the conscious way, and by working out as well. This is for you. Oh, it's good. Holy shit, this is good. A gay man, haha. I love you already. I love you. I was just telling you today, every girl needs a gay best friend. My opinion. As somebody that has had many a gay friend in her lifetime and continues to have many gay friends, I think every girl would benefit from having a gay best friend. YouTube knocked me off again. Why? I said something so offensive. I said every girl needs to have a gay best friend, and it knocked me off. You know what, YouTube? I'm not a fucking bigot. I love gay people. Like, why? Why am I getting knocked off YouTube? YouTube is a bitch. Okay. Kaylani. By the way, this is actually very good. For $5.99, guys, go get yourself from Sprouts a sparkling white wine. White wine, because there's no alcohol in it. Kaylani, 20 pounds is a huge accomplishment. Good job, Flozana, and with intentional nutrition and movement. Gretchen, I miss my gay bestie so much. He was also my work kid. What happened to him? Oh, Flozana, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Steve, I don't understand why that keeps happening. It's only on your channel. I don't know why. It does not have anything to do with my... It does not have anything to do with my Wi-Fi. It cannot have anything to do with my phone. I don't know why it happens either.
How do you know? How do you know there's something wrong with your phone? Your phone is like 5 generations old. Your phone is 5
Because when I'm on my phone, I don't suddenly see like the Wi-Fi just like go in and out. When I'm sitting here at home, my Wi-Fi is consistent. So why would YouTube keep knocking me off? How would that have anything to do with my phone?
It hates you, that's why. What do you think?
That's probably it. I don't know why it keeps happening either. It just does, because YouTube clearly hates me. Gretchen, oh, we both just moved to different states. We still chat, and I still mentor him, but honestly, he has outgrown me on that front. So proud of him.
We can just go with that.
I'm sorry. It's bittersweet. Like it's a nice feeling when you see them growing and expanding, but also it's like, it's bittersweet. I get it. I'm sorry, Gretchen, honey. And here's also the thing. Have we seen every other content creator on YouTube? Because if not, how can we say definitively that it's only my channel? I'm sure it has to happen to somebody else as well, right? I don't know. So, I have decided, very minor, I'm going to start to grow, let's see how long it lasts, to grow my hair, but not long. That ship has sailed. Just like I want, like a modern, I'm almost there. You can see it's actually like back here. Now when I pull it forward, this looks terrible, right? That's why I wear it behind the ear. Okay. But you can see here, it's rounding a little bit, right? I'm growing this in. So I want to have just like a page boy, you know, like where it's a little bit like fuller here, but it's like still rounded and like it hugs the shape of the head. That's what I'm kind of growing it into. Which is like, summer's a funny time because it's so hot. It's like, I want to like shave my head in the summer, not grow it long in the summer, but also here's the thing, my hair grows like a weed in the summer. So like at the end of the summer, it'll like if I just let it grow, it would probably be like to my jaw. No, yeah, my jaw. I was like, wait, is this my chin or my jaw? Sometimes I'm stupid, guys. Yeah, it would be like at my jaw. If I like didn't cut it at all, it would definitely. Not like the back. Back is pretty long already, but like this. Because my hair grows obnoxiously fast in the summer. But again, let's see how long it. That's a whole tome. Oh, you're talking about my book. I really do not know what YouTube has against me. Oh, it's 11/11, guys. 11 people in here and 11 thumbs up. I love it. Thank you. Okay, that's enough about me and I here. Nobody cares.
Windows installation hard drive thingy.
Huh?
Do you have a Windows installation USB?
No.
Why?
I don't even know what that is.
Do you know the thing? You know Windows?
Yeah.
You know how it costs money to get Windows?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Careful.
buy Windows, you get the key and then you put it on a little USB and then you put it in.
This is not a thing.
Oh.
I don't know either. My new laptop came with it.
ChatGPT telling me to get a Windows.
You know, it says ChatGPT makes mistakes. Like, you have to check it.
It's fucking hallucinating.
Okay.
So apparently, a Windows installation USB or whatever doesn't exist.
Should we talk?
Because you're hallucinating AI.
About Amy Griffin, Blake Lively, wait, who else? Ryan Reynolds, or none of the above? Just let's discuss.
I do, but I don't.
Oh, hold on, Steve. What did you ask me to look into? I forgot already. Or Steve can just tell me what he wants me to look into, and you guys can just like start throwing things at me. Because clearly I can't remember shit right now, and I'm not even drunk since there's no alcohol in this wine.
Mom. Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay?
Are you okay, Annie?
Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay?
Honey,
You've been hit by. You've been struck.
if you want to try this, go get a glass. It's very tasty.
I'm good.
Steve, can you look into the Brotherhood of Sod documents found in 1861 and what it entails? Okay, hold on, but I'm curious about something. Do you not know what it entails? Why are you asking what it entails? And if you don't know what it entails, why do you want to know what it entails? If that makes sense. How many times can you say entails?
1 second, 1 second.
Brotherhood of Sod.
Sorry, Mom.
Babe, I'm trying to look into something here.
Sorry, Mom. ChatGPT just told me to get rid of my laptop. It deserves it. It deserves it.
Okay, but could you stop that now?
I just repeatedly hit my phone with a stick, and you deserve it.
Steve, honey, they're very clearly being shown to me as wearing Masonic, what do you call those thingies? They're wearing Masonic aprons. So it's like, it's some sort of division of the Masons. it's a secret. It's an even more secret organization of the Masons than the Masons are. Because if you think about it, the Freemasons are. It's not actually a secret society. You can fucking look up the Masons in the fucking phone book. You can drive past the Masonic Temple. It's not a secret organization, right? People know about it. What they do is secret, but the organization itself is not secret. This is actually a secret division of the Masons. But this is like, it has to do more with like city planning and infrastructure than anything. So what I think I'm getting at is there's different divisions of Masonry, and this is a very secret sect of it that has to. That time I actually get why YouTube kicked me off. I think we were actually getting somewhere. That made sense. But this is a more secret sect or secret organization of the Masons than the actual Masons are. But it is specifically has to do with infrastructure and city planning. Steve, I know what it is said to allude to, but I don't know any of the details. I just heard about it. Starvey RV. Are you going like this, Starvey RV, because you know what the Masons are? The sword factor, they don't even know how to lay bricks. That's not the point of the Masons. Steve, LOL, okay. Look at it this way. Just like I said in the video that I did on the club, everything has been hijacked or taken over by the club. Why would it be any different from the Freemasons? The Freemasons could have started out actually as a masonry organization, or maybe they were just hiding behind the Masons the way a lot of the bloodline families hide behind Jewish names now. So look at it this way, they're just recycling the same playbook over and over again. It's just a different generation. There's literally nothing new under the sun. The sword factor, the Freemasons are tools for the Cabal. Yes, they are. And if I wasn't wearing pants, that would be a very unladylike way that I was just sitting. Good thing I was wearing pants. Okay. You know what? Look at, I have like 5 pages in this notebook. I'm keeping it because I have illustrations. You think I can't like re-illustrate my own illustrations? I can. I choose to keep them. So this is what I had shown you guys in the video that I had done on the Freemasons.
It's not anymore because I just turned it off.
Who's at the top? Big Daddy Satan. Right beneath Big Daddy Satan are the 13 bloodline families. Beneath that is the Cabal. Beneath that, the Freemasons. Beneath that, the club. So the Freemasons are literally they are beneath the Cabal, but they're the hand of the Cabal. They do what the Cabal tells them to do. This is I gotta say, this is a good one to keep. I could always make it again, but oh, Gretchen, oh, the notebook. Should we talk about all the illustrations I have in here that are apparently too precious that I can't copy them over, that I have to keep the original notebook?
What the fuck?
What? Okay, so this is an energetic convergence point.
What the fuck?
I mean, why am I telling you? At this point, you guys should know that by now. What's this? I'm quizzing you guys now. What's
What?
this?
Can I see that? That's the Earth and the that's how they got to the moon.
No.
Oh man.
game. Well, I guess it is a game now. So first of all, pay attention. I asked everyone what it is. Someone's going to answer, and then you'll know. Yusuf, I need to go for now. Please do take care of yourself and your son, and I hope to see you. Love you so much. Thank you for joining us, Yusuf. Steve, test at the end. What is this? I'm not turning the page until somebody gets it right, or until multiple of you get it right.
Is that the thingy? Alien. Something? Is it something to do with aliens?
No.
Is it something to do with extraterrestrial?
It has nothing to do with space. Ding, ding, ding! We have a winner.
Energetic convergence points.
No, that's the page before. This isn't energetic convergence.
I thought. Okay.
Gretchen got it right. It's where Walty is. Steve said, "Is that Walt and what's her name?" Yes, it's Walt and Billie Eilish, among
Where
others. They are frozen in ice, tied to Earth, where their energy can be poached in perpetuity.
But where are they tied to Earth?
Below the firmament.
Where's the firmament?
You don't know what the firmament is?
No.
Look it up.
No. Where on Earth are they tied?
No, they're not on Earth. They're in a block of ice, connected and tethered to their energy.
Where's the not time?
Well, Walt's energy is tied to Florida. Right now, Billie Eilish's energy is connected to Chicago. I don't know why. Is that where she's from?
Billie Eilish.
Huh?
She isn't.
You don't have to be dead. That's her energy that's in an ice cube. Not her soul, her energy.
So that's where the ice cube physically is? Is there a physical ice cube?
Too.
Is there a physical ice cube? Is there even a physical ice cube, or is that a metaphor? Is there a physical
Look at
ice
this like
cube?
you're here. I'm going to answer you, honey. By asking the same question over and over again, you're not going to get an answer. You're just going to go delay getting an answer.
Then
Your energy, imagine it's like a block of ice. It's not a literal ice cube.
what is it?
It's much bigger than an ice cube. Like they can actually, like maybe the size of like a little more than like 3/4 of the length of the sofa.
Okay.
Okay. So they can comfortably ain't nobody comfortable in it. They can recline. Okay. They can sit. In some cases, it's big enough that they can stand. They can pace.
Has anyone physically seen it? What even
The
is it
entities
made
on
out
the astral realm. Yes.
of? What is it physically made out of? What is
It's it's not physical, it's energy. It's like an energetic block. They're in an energetic block they can't get out of.
Walk in there?
No.
Where is it?
In the astral plane.
So is it not on Earth?
No, it's not on Earth. It's above Earth, below the firmament. Look up the firmament if you want to know what that is.
No,
Okay.
fuck you.
Catherine is here again. Babe, you can't say that to your mother.
What? That was 5 hours ago.
You just said it again now. I said, look it up, and you were like, no, fuck you. Okay, next question. Who's paying attention?
Me.
What's this up?
Let me see that. The firmament. What does that say? Northern hemisphere? Southern hemisphere. The flat Earth? No. It's stupid.
Close. What is it?
It's the southern. It's something to do with the southern hemisphere.
Okay.
The southern hemisphere is something.
So what does the
I forgot.
northern and southern hemisphere have to do
I
with
know.
anything? Or with each other?
I know that. I know it, but I don't know it.
Very good. Steve has a point. The real shape of Earth.
Yeah.
Gretchen, is it like General Zod from the old Superman movies?
Wait, how is it the real shape of Earth?
I don't remember General Zod. Very good,
What
Beth.
about those photos taken?
Simone, the illustration really helps.
Mom, what about those photos taken from space or some shit?
That is so easy to. Honey, go look it up. NASA has even admitted that they are changing the shapes of the continent. I mean, not the shape, the sizes. So the shapes, the sizes of the continents they're even messing with in images, and NASA has said it. You literally cannot believe anything. Okay. Hold on, what else do I have in here? Okay, duh. We just discussed this. It's a bitch. That was I'm losing count of how many times they keep knocking me off. Okay, next one. Catherine, honey, that's nothing new. Thank you for your concern, though. Okay, this one is nebulous. Bonus points on whoever gets this one right. Instead of getting 1 point, you get 2 points. What is this a picture of? Close, Simone. Not portals, but close. Steve, LOL, we just said bitch at the same time. LOL, nice. Who? Pip didn't call me a bitch. He said fuck you, but he didn't call me a bitch. Is Alex here? Alex of the I can't get over your son not being respectful of you. It's a little early. He might join later. This is a hard one. That's why this one gets double points.
Can I see it? That's your thingy.
Yeah, thingy.
That's your little thingy that turns like that.
What is it?
I forgot what it's called. I know it's the thingy that goes back and forth and like. Please give me the point.
You're not getting the point because you didn't. You're telling me what I used to demonstrate it in a short.
Can you give it to me?
No, because you didn't tell me what it represents.
It's the thing that it's a fucking time turner. I don't know. It's a fucking time turner.
What time turner? What does that mean?
It's a time. Oh! It's the thing. It's the thingy with the thingy. It's how time. The thing with the time and all the lifetimes are concurrent. That?
No.
Fuck!
You're on the right track. Keep going. Don't give up. Don't give up that easily.
It's the thing.
Steve, you said it kicking you off was getting to be a bitch. Maybe I misheard. I said YouTube is a bitch.
YouTube's always a bitch.
Honey, don't be so discouraged. Don't give up that quickly.
I fucking know how.
We are not turning the page until somebody gets it right.
I'm gonna turn the page. Because I'm your fist. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You guys are pulling different things together. So Simone said a portal. I said not quite a portal. And then Pip said it has something to do with time. Simone, I'm thinking too hard. Haha. Gretchen, I think I'm asleep when you show this. Someone's gonna get it right. Or no one's gonna get it right. Laura, scared? Is that Looking Glass? Nope. Oh, Steve. Trump's butthole after a weekend in Israel. Oh my god. Epic. Not that either. Beth said a gateway. Nope. You're all stumbling towards it. But no one has gotten onto the other side of correctly guessing what it is. Do I even have anything else to show you guys after this? I don't even know. I might be all talk. No, I definitely do. Hold on. Oh yeah. I got other things to show you guys. Laura, Gretchen, black hole. Nope. Laura, a dimensional tear. Nope. Simone, can we get a hint? It has to do with time. Hello, girl citizen. How are you, darling? We're doing a quiz. I'm showing you guys my illustrations, and everyone can see if they can guess what I'm losing track of how many times YouTube is doing that. They're not going to shut me off. Sorry, so sorry, YouTube. A girl citizen, what is it? Earth? I'm not telling you guys. Gretchen, A Wrinkle in Time. No. Steve, LOL, I don't recall this one. That's why I said this one's hard. Okay, should we come back to it? We can come back to it, okay? Maybe it's going to come to somebody. Let's keep moving. No, not Stargate. Starby RB. That is room temp superconductor. No. Gretchen, time loop. No. Simone, the Earth one was level easy. This is level difficult. Yes. Simone, is that time? No. It's not time, and neither is this one. Steve, Trump's butthole again. No, honey. Come on, you guys know what this is. Come on. This should be an easy one. I have half of a really, really bad picture. It's a butterfly. What does this and a butterfly have to do with each other?
Mom!
What?
I love you.
I love you.
What's that?
Well, let's see if you know.
Wait, what did you just say 5 seconds ago?
I said it's connected to a butterfly. Hey, Alex, honey, how are you? Alex, I'm quizzing everybody on my terrible illustrations for them to guess what everything is. Starvy Arvia, cocoon, no, darling. Gretchen, Mandela effect, no. Catherine, this is a time loop, no.
I have fucking, you have fucking amnesia. I don't know. That looks like someone's gone crazy.
Laura, butterfly effect, no.
Alzheimer's.
Where are you guys getting this from?
Amnesia.
Y'all remember the video that I did on, honey, what's the name of the donut shop that we don't go to?
Voodoo Donuts.
Voodoo Donuts?
It's about voodoo.
No, it's not a spiral representing evolution. This is the universal sign for boy lover.
Cool, I don't know the universal sign for that.
Now you do. Hot dog!
Hot dog.
This is another way of saying hot dog, not the kind that you eat.
Mom, what does that have anything to do with voodoo donuts?
They have it on their donuts.
They what?
This spiral.
Mom, can we go to Dunkin' tomorrow?
We'll see tomorrow.
I'm hungry.
What do you want, Steve? I think Pip is talking about the hypnosis spiral. That's in the Voodoo Donut video that I did. Why is there an alcohol brand named Hypnosis with a spiral on it?
Not my fucking problem. It's cool.
You're telling me that rappers... No, it has nothing to do with it being cool. You're telling me that rappers that are investing in or are launching their own alcohol companies, this is the best symbol they could come up with? You're telling me that their marketing department didn't look up what a spiral is and be like, oh, no, probably not a good idea, because that's a fucking PEDO symbol on the FBI's website? Really? You don't think the marketing department knew that? Come on. Or they chose it because they're flashing their symbolism to the club and they're telling the club, I'm just like you. I eat hot dogs too. This is one of Steve's favorite ones. This is a two-part. A. Oh, okay, but that time I really actually understood why I was kicked off. So, this is a two-parter. Part A and Part B. Do y'all know what this is? This is one of Steve's favorites. Hold on. Let me catch up on comments. Yes, Simone. Oh no, on the butterfly, that is for the girl lover. You got it. That's for pizza lovers. Steve, oh yeah, that. Alex, is this one of those type of interviews where a Rorschach test, right? No. Where a shrink asks a person what they see and there is no wrong answer. No, because there are wrong answers in this case. Yes, Darby, butterfly hot dog. It's actually butterfly pizza spiral hot dog. Yes, Steve, the commitment monogamy loop. Yes, Gretchen, energetic loop. You guys got it. Yes, Alex, it's masculine and feminine energy coexisting in a monogamous sexual relationship. Yes, all of you, the energetic exchange. Simone, one is in alignment and the exchange between the two is balanced as opposed to being out of sync. Correct. So, this is what a monogamous, healthy, loving relationship looks like. It's a self-contained system where the masculine and feminine energy feed into each other and they create an energetic loop, and this is what balance actually looks like in divine masculine and feminine energy. This is what hookup culture looks like energetically. It's two people going in opposite directions and they're not even connected to themselves, because you see how the line is not even connected to the arrow? This is why hookup culture is so damaging. Okay, do I have anything else in here? Steve, the ho dog chart. Laura, look at Alex learning our ways. And he keeps coming back, rather miraculously. Catherine, you are too beautiful to be draining you. So I'm not draining myself, honey. Laura, proud of you, man. No, I wouldn't do this if it was draining to me, but thank you for your concern, honey. Okay, let's go back to the hard one. Now that we got the easy ones out of the way. Oh wait, I might have more in another notebook actually. I have to check. We're going to come back to the hard one. Alex, I think my idea of the energetic exchange is different from everybody else's here. That's okay. We take you as you are, Alex. We love you nonetheless. What? Hold on. I'm asking you guys like you're here and like you know that if I had another notebook with not a time machine, but you're getting closer. Alex, no secret, who didn't spend some part of their youth living in hookup culture? I don't kiss and tell, because ladies don't kiss and tell. Oh, no, wrong notebook. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Of course it's the wrong notebook. I have like 50,000 notebooks. I'm bound to pick up the wrong one. Okay. Alright, so while I'm holding this one up, I'm going to be looking in this one to see if I have images in this one to show you guys. Just this one. No, it's my drawing. Catherine, I'm good at a few things and I'm very bad at artistic endeavors. This is my drawing. But it actually represents something which I will show to you, or actually I might have something I can actually use to show you. Beth, sorry guys, I have to leave early, but I had a good night, Beth. I'm so glad you joined us, honey. Kaylani, this one makes me think of quantum jumping or parallel realities. No. Laura, is this where timelines meet? No. You're all close, but not exactly. Actually, if you guys want to hold on a second, I'm going to go see if I can find something that will literally show you what this is. I will see 1 second. I can't promise I know where it is. I only know where it might be.
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm looking for the thing that drawing is based off of.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Can I get some?
Yeah, you, oh, here it is. Oh, I found it. No, I didn't find it. Oh, fuck. I forgot. I didn't buy it. I found it in the gift shop and I left it there like a fool. What do you want to eat, baby?
Chicken. We have like
Yes, we do.
I have to spend it.
One second, guys. I'm coming back. I gotta feed my kid. Good luck. I'm sorry. What I was thinking of, I don't actually own. I saw it in a gift shop and I didn't buy it. But I recorded a video. It's a short. It's one of my shorts. So you can see the thing that I'm actually thinking of. Gretchen, is it the multiverse? No. Laura, is it where timelines meet? No. Alex, learning your ways. I'm trying to find some semblance of reality here. Still looking with an open mind. Laura, I'm not sure she could show us that. You've been looking in an awfully long time, Alex. I think you like us. Alex, where were y'all last week? I had so much to share. This has been a busy. Honey, you can share with us now. I actually, for the skeptic's like, where were you? The skeptic is keeping track. He's like, where were you? You weren't here last week. Gretchen, we'll share away, Alex. I missed everyone last week. I am not myself when I'm not hanging out with you guys, and I realize that. Empress, is it, Kaolani, is it time is layered and experience at different speeds rather than separate timelines? It seems like timelines are overlapping in the circles and lines. This is time travel. So I'm going to show you how it works with one of my 52,000 notebooks over here. We're populating a new notebook. Okay. I want you to imagine a round clock. Mine is not round. Forgive me. Okay. There's different bands running in a clock. Okay? So this is the outer. YouTube is a motherfucking bitch. This is the outer band. There's an inner band. Now, for example, the outer band goes clockwise or counterclockwise. It doesn't fucking matter. I'm going to choose one just for demonstrative purposes. Okay? So the outer band goes counterclockwise. The inner band goes clockwise. My inky pens are rebelling. Every time I use one of these now, I end up with ink all over my hands. The innermost band goes the opposite direction. you see the arrows going in different directions? I want you to imagine they have doors. If they're both moving at different speeds and they're moving in different directions, how often do you think the doors are going to line up? When they do, someone can cross through time when the doors line up. When they don't line up, it might look something like this. Someone cannot cross through time. They cannot time travel if the doors do not line up. When they line up, you can walk through. This image, the first one, was without the arrows, but it still showed you when the doors don't line up and when the doors do line up. Okay? That's how time travel actually works. So, imagine it's the difference between, now I have ink all over my hands. It's the difference, oh baby.
Here, I need more.
Take more, it's on the table.
Now.
It's the difference between booking a hotel room.
Get here.
No, it's the, I'm talking. It's the difference between
You're not talking.
booking a hotel room with a connecting door to another hotel room, right? Like you have your friend staying in the room next door, so you both keep your doors unlocked so you can pass through without leaving your room and going into the hallway and walking around. Versus one, baby, the effort that you are exerting towards coming here and waving your hand, you could have taken chicken.
I couldn't.
No, it's on the table. And
Where?
it's open.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No,
I left it open. Look. Versus, it's a stranger staying in that room. So even if you open your door, if they don't open theirs, you're just looking at the other side of somebody's door. That's literally what that's like.
I'm eating potato chips.
Bring some here.
I'm actually not eating potato chips. I'm eating tortilla chips.
Simone, is it the necklace that you can twist and go back into time like from Harry Potter? I don't know because I haven't read it and I haven't seen the movies.
With
Laura, where are the doors? What?
plug this in.
Excuse me?
Why else would I be giving you this?
That's not the way we talk.
Plug.
No.
Plug now.
We're missing an essential
Plug
word.
now.
It's funny though. But you're missing an essential
Plug
word.
now.
Where are the doors? They're moving. That's why they don't line up. I don't know where they are. They're different places on Earth. So have you guys seen the movie Kate and Leopold? It's one of Hugh Jackman's, I think, earliest movies when he became an American actor. It's with Meg Ryan. And in this movie, so in this movie, Hugh Jackman is from like the 1800s. And he's at an event, I don't know, fucking ball. What did they used to do to entertain themselves back then? They had balls, right? He's at a ball, and he sees a guy with something that he doesn't understand. It's a camera. So he follows this guy back to like something by the Brooklyn Bridge, and he follows him, and he crosses through, and he ends up in modern day New York City. That's where the door was in the movie. Guys, this is why I tell you that all movies are reveals. It's a fucking reveal in Kate and Leopold. It's a cute rom-com that also happens to be revealing how time travel works. I don't know where the doors are. I only know that there are doors. Because you guys trust me, y'all. If I knew where the doors were, peace out, motherfuckers. I'd be heading back in time. Starvy RB, I'm lost in the sauce. Don't worry, stick around, you'll get savvy. Steve, ooh yeah, can you look into Cronus and into his control? over humans using time. Who controls when, how the doors line up? I want to more know, what does that have to do with Cronus? Laura, do tell Alex. Kaylani, ooh, timeline convergence, time travel. Alex, hotel rooms. Here we are, back to hookup culture. You know, what do they say about a hammer, Alex? To a hammer, everything is a nail, right? Laura, saw it a long time ago. A girl citizen. I guess that was very far from being Trump's butthole after the weekend in Israel. Steve, not too much of a stretch. Laura, who was hooking up Alex? Simone, that makes so much sense. In the movies, they don't go back in the same way they went. Hold on, what? In the movies, they don't go back the same. What does that mean, honey? Why do I still have my AC blasting? It must have cooled off by now. It's starting. What time is it? 7 o'clock. It must have cooled off. Let's try. Okay, I hope so. Baby, what chips are you eating? Baby? Pip? He doesn't hear me. I'm very curious what chips he's eating now. Oh, okay, hold on. Simone. They never go back in the same door. If they went to another time, let's say by falling into a lake, they can go back to their original time by falling in the same lake. They can't go back to their original time. Wait, because the doors move. Hold on, there's another movie that has a reveal, Midnight in Paris. It's actually a cute movie. It just has an actor I can't stand. Like, oh, guys, seriously. Please, can somebody please explain to me how Owen Wilson became a movie star? Not just Owen Wilson, his brother Luke Wilson too. Do you know how hard it is for one person to make it in Hollywood, let alone siblings? No offense to Blake Lively. She's not really a good actress, but she's a movie star? She's not that pretty either. I'm sure there's plenty of man that would be like, I wouldn't kick her out of bed. Great. That doesn't mean you're going to cast her in your movie either. So it's like, I'm not comparing Blake Lively to Owen Wilson. She's considerably better looking than Owen Wilson. He has a fucked up nose. He's not that funny. He's not that good of an actor. Neither is his brother. But they both became movie stars? Sure. I've lost count of how many times YouTube has knocked me off. Okay. Alexander Skarsgård actually makes more sense than Owen Wilson. Alexander Skarsgård is actually good looking. And he was really good in True Blood. I haven't seen him in anything else. He's not that great though. But he was good in True Blood. And I'm sorry, his brother's an actor, his father's an actor. I mean, come on, Hollywood nepotism. Let me catch up on comments. Simone, there was also Black Knight with Martin Lawrence. I don't know what that is. Gretchen, yes, what's their name? You did misspell it, but I know you're talking Hemsworth, the Hemsworth brothers also. Alex, so here is my question to you. At what point in your life did you start to diverge into your beliefs in spiritualism, time travel, creepy, crawly critters under the beds, and I need to know where you're going with this. You're leaving me in suspense, Alex. Where's the rest of that? Etc. That was underwhelming. I was like, and what? And what? And it was, etc. So, Alex, I was always a little touched. I tried to suppress it for close to 40 years. And then I had a series of events in my life that I felt were pushing me towards living a different life and waking up. And then when I was 40, I had a spiritual awakening, and then I decided, fuck the 3D. Now I came back to it, as I think it tends to happen. But I think we come back to it when we're at the end, and we realize that the actual highest form of spirituality is coming back to the 3D, but not by being seduced by it, by gaining mastery over it, but not being seduced by it, but by living in alignment while living a 3D life. That's actually, I think, the highest version of it. So many people are like, no, the highest version, and maybe it is to them, right? The highest version is going off into a cave and meditating. My guru even said that. My guru, who's now in his 80s, he's like, no, it's not. It's taking what you learn and bringing it back into the city, because that's how you actually can change people's lives. It's not by leaving civilization. It's by living in civilization. It's by leading through example. Gretchen, I have had some of my gifts since I was a kid, but I had a partial, maybe spiritual awakening when I got real sick back in 2021. And you know what? It actually tracks, it resonates time-wise, because a lot of people started to wake up around 2020, 2021. So it makes sense that you would have, Gretchen. A girl citizen, do you think there is more than the 5D? Like, I saw some people channeling ETs from 9D. For sure. I don't know how many, I think I've seen up to 12. There's definitely way more than 5. And I think God embodies all of them. Like, it's not like when you get to a certain level, it's like you're attaining godness. There's no such thing. We're people. We can't attain godliness, right? God inhabits all of them. It's not like when you reach level 13, you're suddenly like fully enlightened. Fuck no. Laura, I've been connected to this stuff since I was a kid. I'd be willing to bet that a lot of us have. Yep, I agree with that. Oh, girl citizen. Oh, wow. Gretchen, I know that awakening usually happens when you have some sort of a catastrophic event or illness, etc. happen. For many people, it does, yes. That's because here's the thing, especially for starseeds, right? Starseeds do not have actually funny, because I started to say starseeds do not have easy lives, and then YouTube kicked me off. They don't have easy lives. We clearly don't either, because YouTube keeps knocking me off. But they don't, and the reason that they don't is because your memory is wiped when you incarnate, and that's by design. Because trust me, y'all don't want to remember that who is a parent in a former life is like your sister in this life or some shit like that, or like your lover. That shit's gonna fuck you up. You're not meant to know it. So your memory is wiped in between incarnations. Starseeds, they're coming here from somewhere totally different anyway. So what is the activation that is meant to wake them up? It's hard lives. So starseeds do not have easy incarnations. They do not have easy lives. That is meant to wake. It is by design. That is meant to wake them up. It's the activation. Alex, I had a spiritual awakening in my late teens. It sure opened up my eyes to true spiritualism. Yes, I would like to hear about that as well. Laura said, care to elaborate, Alex? It was definitely not a catastrophic event, says Alex. For many, many, many of us, it actually is, though. Simone, it's a hard knock life for all of us. Isn't that the truth? Alex, LMAO. I think he's teasing. If I had a gander, I guess. No. Alcohol-free wine is good. There's just one downside to it. You don't get tipsy. I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, it tastes good. What's the fucking point? point? Like, why do I continue to buy alcohol-free wine? What do I think is going to happen? It's not, like, what is the point? You know what I mean? Alex, oh no, definitely not teasing. Laura, oh great, Simone, now I'm going to have that song stuck in my head. Alex, I believe Simone understands. If she does, nobody else does. I don't know where you're going with that. Gretchen, I love you, Alex. Guys, I told you the group needed, like, we needed a skeptic. I think the group wasn't maybe a few more. I would be okay with a few more. Alex, do you have some skeptical friends you want to bring over? I would be okay with that too. I'm a secure woman. I can handle some skepticism. Simone, I'm sorry for getting it stuck in your head. Do you think, what's her name? Sarah Jessica Parker also has it stuck in her head. Didn't she get a break playing Annie on Broadway? I don't make the rules, guys. I just report on it. Alex, definitely the greatest spiritual awakening of my life. You know, you're dancing around. We want details, Alex. And hold on, what happened in this last week or the week before that you were like looking for us? That I definitely want to hear about. What happened in your week? Do tell. Simone, I heard the song as soon as she was talking about the struggles of a starseed. Alex, and any guy, if they disagree, they're lying. Oh. We get it. We get it. Okay, this is what I want to know. It's great for a guy the very first time, right? Ostensibly. I don't know. I don't remember being a guy in any of my previous incarnations. By design. So I can't tell you I know what it's like the very first time a guy has sex. It's not great. A girl the first time, or the first many handful of times, right? Especially, yes, YouTube can use to knock me off. Okay, so it's not great for a girl, especially if she's with a teenage boy who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. So it's not good, and it's sloppy, and it doesn't feel good. See, this is, again, remember, if y'all were here early on when I was talking about menopause, it's like, why though? Why? Men have a consistent hormones. Their hormones they peak at 9 a.m. and they are like lowest at like 5 p.m. Right? That's why like the modern work schedule works for men, but not really for women, because our hormones fluctuate throughout, like, you know, fucking wave up and down throughout the entire month. Okay. Again, we have a magnanimous God. Why did God make it that way? Alex, it's a different experience for women. I understand, or so I've been told. Correct, yeah. So, why though? It's great for men the first time, right? And they're like, this is so fucking great. Like, I just want to do this all the fucking time. And women are like, this is not fun. I don't get it. Starby RV, men's testosterone peak in the morning. Yes, at 9 a.m. That is correct. It's consistent all month long. It changes throughout the day, but not throughout the month. A woman's fucking cycle is like, that's like, talk about a Rorschach test. What do you see? Torture. The modern workday was literally designed around men's testosterone cycles. It peaks at 9, it's lowest at 5. They start the day when it peaks at 9, they end the workday when it ends at 5. It was designed for men. So if you as a woman, you were like, what is wrong with me? Why can I not like fit? You're not meant to. You're not meant to fit into a typical 9 to 5. That's like trying to make a round hole go into a square peg. We don't fit.
That would fit. Around, what do you mean? You would, physically.
A golf ball in the same size square. It's a square.
Yep.
It's a different shape.
It's going to fit.
It's not.
Do you not know how sizes work?
Honey, when you were a baby, did you not have one of, you did, I know, because I bought it for you. You know those little baby toy sorters? The star goes in the star, the circle goes in the circle, the square goes in the square. The circle doesn't go in the star shape, it doesn't go in the triangle shape, it doesn't go in the square, it goes in the circle.
It physically can fit in the square.
No,
Mom,
it physically cannot.
Okay, are we saying that both of them have an area of 1 meter? Mom, no.
You're overanalyzing this.
Mom, if they have
It doesn't fit, that's the bottom line. Baby, you're overanalyzing this.
Mom, if they have the same area, then it
Alex, do you want to tell me again my kid is misbehaving?
Mom.
Alex is here, you can't prove him right.
Mom.
Baby, you're...
Mom.
Excuse me.
Mom. No, I'm gonna talk to you. If both of the...
Come talk to me in another room.
If both of the squid... No. Mom, if both of the shapes have the same area, then the square cannot fit. But if they have the same diameter, then it will fit. Okay, there.
Okay. A girl citizen. I think women are easily more in tune with nature, like having menstrual cycle and all, and I think God's essence is rather feminine. I don't know, I might be wrong. God is both man and woman. Women? Woman. Do not even think about
What
it.
did I say?
You know, you is a bitch.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank God I didn't lose the comments though. Yes. So here's the thing. Hold on. Who said that? Yes. So you're correct. We definitely are, Gretchen. That's why if there was 13 months, every month would be exactly 28 days.
Yeah, but fuck.
They changed it to 12 months, and now they're all different. The month is it was designed to throw us off of our an inherent connection to nature.
Yeah, fuck what makes sense.
Starby RB, yeah. Also, we did not used to have power, and dangerous things came out at night. A girl citizen. Oh wow, Gretchen, we thought exactly the same. Gretchen, great minds think alike. Oh hi, Gals Play Roblox. Thank you for joining us. I'm so glad. Is this your first live stream catching us? Oh honey, thank you for saying so. You're such a great mom. Thank you. Alex, do you really want to know how I feel about your child's behavior? You are obviously a very caring mother and evident by having your son in sight 24/7. But he's not my child and not my place to comment. I guess it's just cursing in your presence. Simone, supposedly a lot of women had 2 periods last month and some just missed theirs altogether. I had 2 and 1 that came Whoa, that's crazy. That came a week after mine ended. One theory is that it had to do with yes, I would agree. Yes. It does. It absolutely does, Simone. A girl citizen, when we 2 women are very close to each other emotionally, their periods tend to sync. It's true. Women that also live together, their cycles all their cycles are the same. They sync up. Which is kind of interesting if you think about it, because like go back, I don't know, thousands of years ago when we were hunters and gatherers, and the women lived in a tent with other women, and the men were the hunters and the gatherers. Okay. So, like, what does that mean? All the women's cycles were around the same time, so that would mean that the husbands could not visit with their wives all at the same time. Maybe the biological component is that was, let's say, a week when they were going out to do the most hunting because they couldn't have sexy time. I don't know. It's just a theory. Simone, amazing how women can sync up with nature and each other. That's why I think, like, paganism actually as a religion makes the most sense. Because it's essentially reuniting a woman back to nature. It actually makes a shit ton of sense when you look at it that way. All this conscious hydrating, I gotta go to the bathroom now. I'll be right back, guys. Too much conscious hydrating for me. What offensive thing did I do? What offensive thing did I do? I wasn't even here. I was in the bathroom and YouTube kicked me off. Okay. Alex, very true. It's medical for purposes of survival, not spirits roaming through the forests. Gretchen, everyone would be fertile at the same time. Yeah. Alex, everyone is going to hate me by the end of tonight. I don't know why. I'm in a rebellious mood. I need to indulge in a good cocktail. That's okay. Bring it, honey. And we're not going to hate you. Alex, you've been joining us for how long now? I think you know by now I do not, and nobody here either hates anybody. We're not going to hate you if you're imbibing an alcoholic beverage, if you're feeling rebellious, if you want to, I don't know, make some noise. We're not like that here. So go ahead, indulge in a good cocktail, feel rebellious. You are welcome here all the same. We're not going to hate you, but we're definitely going to hate YouTube. Because it keeps knocking me off, that bitch. Hold on, but Alex, you still didn't tell us what happened last week and why you were looking for us. You said you had so much to share. You're a big talker because you shared nada. So I want to know what if you actually had anything to share. Or if you're just playing, if you're just pretending. I got new plants. And I got plant jewelry. Simone, indulge us in what you wanted to share last weekend. A girl citizen. Oh, I have a question about a plant called iboga. Is it true that it heals drug addiction? I wouldn't go so far as to say that it heals it. It's being shown to me that it calms the nervous system, and it soothes a person when they're starting to get off of it. So maybe the withdrawal isn't quite as strong. It's almost, look at it like a natural not immune system, nervous system like regulator. It naturally can suppress like withdrawal symptoms. Alex, we need to pick an Alex night and go to one of the various rooms I occasionally go to. See how long it lasts. You last here just fine, honey. But do you want to tell you what, Alex? If you email me some of those channels and tell us when you're going to go there, I will post that in the Telegram chat, and I will get some of us to go over there and be there as well, and we can see. Gretchen, Alex, I told you I'm up for a YouTube field trip. I am definitely up for a YouTube field trip. Count me in. I would love that, actually. I'm going to be a mute. I'm just going to sit there quietly and I'm going to observe. Alex, in fairness, I'm really not very fun-loving and goofy because I hate the bees that goes on. I hate the bees that go bitches? I don't know where you're going with this. I'm kind of curious though, the bees. I know, Laura, I was also like, the bees? What are the bees here? I think he maybe means bitches. I'm guessing? Maybe? Oh, BS. Oh, Gretchen. Oh, I will strip some shit up. Okay, yes, BS. Okay. BS, that makes way more sense. Okay. Damn autocorrect. I mean, I don't know. You kind of have me intrigued. I'm like, what kind of BS? You kind of shared some other things. Guys, I don't even know what to say. YouTube really is a fucking bitch. It just keeps knocking me off for literally no, like, what? It's obviously not tied to anything I'm saying. I was in the fucking bathroom and it knocked me off. Come on. Talk about BS, by the way. YouTube is some motherfucking BS. The platform itself is BS. Alex, easy tonight when peeps are signing off. We'll see who's up, and I'll randomly show one of the crazy ass rooms. Wait, what? Hold on. What kind of rooms are you going to? Like, first of all, how long are you lasting? How much trouble are you causing? What are they talking about? Are you getting like blocked every time for asking innocuous questions? Like, what is going on? Alex, take your pick. Well, I have pen all over this side of. How does it even get on this side of my hand? I know not. What are you up for? I want to get the authentic Alex experience. So it shouldn't be about what we want. We should be about seeing you in your native territory. So, like, what kind of channels are you typically going to? I've only found two. Two roaming aliens. Okay, two roaming aliens. Okay, two alien channels? What about Sasquatch? I don't think Sasquatch channels would kick Alex off. Steve, what do you think? Do you want to weigh in? Sasquatch is too loving. Like, I would be genuinely surprised if people that love Sasquatch would kick somebody off just for asking questions. There. Why is it laying down? It should be standing up, don't you all think? Clearly I'm not very good at marketing either. Alex, don't know any Bigfoot channels. Shame. Okay, so two roaming alien channels. Hold on, isn't there also, or were you blocked permanently? Oh, that's right, Spirit Hunters. Hold on, isn't there the Reptilian Girl Eye channel also? Simone, what kind of aliens? appreciate that the emoji stayed, Simone. Because, like, if we're going to talk about aliens, we should definitely have, like, an alien emoji thrown in there. Why not? Right, one reptile, right? Hold on, but were you blocked permanently, or were you just put in, like, timeout for a long time? I don't know if I should be flattered or insulted that you come here and don't give us a hard time the way you give those other channels. I haven't really like landed on one conclusion yet. Alex, no, only access to 2 aliens left. Wait. They're saying there's only 2 aliens left? Okay, that's how you know that it's, if that's what they're saying, that's bullshit. That's how you know it's a bullshit channel. And yes, if you started asking questions and they blocked you, it's because they were threatened by the questions that you were asking. But I want to make sure I get this right. They're saying that they only have access to 2, or that there's only 2 aliens. I'm at a loss. I'm sorry, guys. It keeps knocking me off. Steve, there are a couple of good Sasquatch channels, but the larger ones are not very legit. Seems like intentional misdirection. Sasquatch Ontario is legit. Yes. Alex, no, because you all aren't morons and idiots. Why, thank you. You all seem to be normal people with strange beliefs. I take that answer. Thank you. Hold on, but what makes those other channels full of morons and idiots? That's what I want to know. Like, where's the line between nice people with strange beliefs and morons and idiots? That's my number one question right now. Where's the demarcation line? At what point do strange beliefs comprise idiocy and what's the equivalent of moronic but like idiocy? Moronicy? I don't know. There has to be like an equivalent of it, don't you think? So what's the demarcation line, Alex? If you listen to them or watch them, you would see. Can you give me an example? Because I can't watch them right now. I'm live right now, right? Can you give us an example? Is it the way they talk? Is it their beliefs? Like, what is it? Steve, Alex, what do you think about mermaid hunters? Good question. That or they are money hunters. Fair. Okay, but hold on. Again, what are they saying about the aliens? That there's only 2 left, or they can only access 2? Gretchen, I will check out the Sasquatch Ontario sometime. I love me some good Sasquatch content. I would say he is legit. He's actually very, very interesting, Simone. I'm loosely familiar with him and his content. But he has some crazy... Steve, the crazy images, does he share them in his videos? Because he has crazy fucking images. Steve, his name is Mike. Thank you. Mike Patterson, that's it. Alex, give me about 10 minutes and I'll drop a few. Okay. I'm here for that. Are you dropping channel names or are you dropping like things that they've said? Because again, I want to understand like what the line is. Or what makes somebody moronic. That's it, moronic. I'm fucking moronic. How did I forget the word moronic? Okay, what is the line line of neurotic and idiot. What? Now I'm getting all confused. And idiocy. Idiocy and moronic. What's that line? I wait. I know there's a delay. Now I'm really curious though. Hold on. Now I'm sitting here with bated breath. Live stream channel names. Okay, good. We're gonna have guys. Gretchen, you said you're for a YouTube field trip, right? I am too. I think it's gonna be really, really fun. Now I have to check them out. Steve, comparing crazies on YouTube is a downward spiral. Fair. It's like a race to the bottom, right? This is gonna be very, very fun. I for one, I'm looking like I could almost be not shocked. You knocked me off again. I was watching a movie the other day. I'll tell you what I was actually watching in case anybody has seen it. But I was like I could see myself watching a movie and like being on YouTube. Like that's like when you need to multitask. That's like an ADHD person's like dream, right? Steve, I would hate to see Alex's feed or love. Okay, has anyone here seen the movie or read the comic? Wait, what's it called? Craven the Hunter? I think it's Craven. Okay, so before I go anywhere, in my defense, I would like to share why I ended up watching a Marvel movie that was not very good. In fact, I would say it was. These are the kind of movies that really bother me. A little more, and it would have been camp, but it would have been intentional camp. A little more serious, and it had the makings of a great movie. But it was in that middle zone where it didn't go too far in any direction, so it just kind of stayed in mediocrity. So why did I watch it? It's based on a Marvel comic strip. I don't know the actor's name. I don't think I need to know his name to appreciate a man that has a body like he has. He is so sculpted. I mean, I was basically watching for like the abs and the vibes. I was not even, I'm not sure I was paying that much attention to the plot. That's why I'm saying if I would have had like something else to do, I could have like tuned out when it wasn't his body on display. I just have one question. Can anyone go look up Craven the Hunter? Look at this actor's name and please somebody look at this guy's body. I'm willing to bet there is nary a woman on here right now that if you saw him, you would have stayed for exactly the same reason. Steve, LOL, had to Google that name. Aaron Taylor Johnson. Okay, thank you. Now, this is cute. I think his last name is Johnson. His wife's maiden name is Taylor because her name is whatever Taylor Johnson. And I think I was reading, because of course I had to go look up this guy. Of course. He took his wife's maiden name and he added it to his name. So his name is really Aaron Johnson. And when he got married, young, like 22, he took his wife's maiden name. Oh God, Craven the Johnson. I am Craven the Johnson. This man, his body is impeccable. His body is impeccable. You know, like some guys, like, you know John Cena. His body is not impeccable for more than one reason. If you know, you know. I know Steve knows. Anyway. You know, John Cena is just like a big, bulky.
Mom.
What? But he doesn't have a sculpted body. What?
New message.
Okay. We'll talk about this later, okay? Thank you for letting me know. Okay. So, John Cena, he's big and he's bulky, but he's not like defined. He's just like pudgy. He's got pudgy muscles, right? Like when I think of like a guy that's on steroids, I associate like that kind of body. Not cut. Really is a bitch. Okay. So John Cena's body is not sculpted. He's not defined. He's just got big muscles. He's just big, right? Okay. He looks like a bouncer at a club. This Aaron, what's his name? Taylor Johnson? Very good, Simone, yes. His body is defined. He is sculpted. He's, oh my God, like the abs, the arms, the claw. Oh, okay. So, anyway, clearly Faye has a type. That's my type. Not John Cena, right? And it's not because he's not packing heat in the sheets. It's because he's big and pudgy, and like I kind of imagine when he's done. Like, first of all, he's not going to romance you. He's not going to whine you. He's not going to dine you. He's just going to, like, he looks like he's just like, and then, like he falls asleep. Aaron Taylor Johnson, he looks like a man that understands. Let's just leave it at that. Because I'm sorry, that's a waste. That is a waste. And I'm telling you, that wife wanted to lock him down. Because why else do people get married that young? She's like, this man, I will never meet another man like this again. Yes, I will marry you. I'm going to lock it the fuck down. Trust. There's a reason. Anyway, back to comments. Steve, that's so gay, taking your wife's name. I don't think so. I think it's lovely. Simone, LOL, but Johnson has a double meaning, truly. Steve, oh, Big John Cena returns, or little. Alex, Nicholas McInnes. Hold on, I gotta write this down. With my pen that leaks ink. Okay. I don't even know how the fuck it leaks. It's one of life's great mysteries. Okay, look at this. Where is it even leaking? For like how? Okay, anyway, hold on. Okay. I better not touch anything like my white sofa or chairs when I am done. Okay, Nicholas underscore McGinnis. Okay. Steve, oh my God, Alex, haha, that is your guru, I bet. AJT up all night. Alex, Mary GMDS, former reptilian, no longer, now just Ditz Money Chaser. These are all presently live. I know, but we can't we can, but like, I don't want to get off just to go watch these people. You know what I mean? Really, I'm not understanding this fucking pen. Anyway, you know what I'm going to do? If they're live now, that means they have live videos. So we can just go find them and we can watch some of their videos and see if we see what you see, right? I know, nobody wants to get off because we're having way more fun. This channel is way more fun than their channel is way more fun. So clearly nobody wants to get off here to go watch them. So we'll just... Alex, I'm going to do some research over this next week, and then I will report back next week, Friday. Another occasion for checking them. Swims, honey, you caught us. Okay, hold on. I got to close the window because, you guys know by now, I don't like feeling like a fish in a fish bowl, right? Let me get up and close the window shade. Hold on a second. Oopsies. Okay. Oh, guys, shit. I'm such a ditz. Ah, I did it again. I'm so sorry. Solar, I have a cool update. I want to hear. Okay. Swims, while you're writing your updates, is it okay if I share something really cool that I bought on Facebook Marketplace this week? Because you guys know that I have a Facebook Marketplace problem, right? Oh, no, because you already typed it. Okay. Swim. So sometime in late 2025, I suddenly, out of nowhere, had this gift open up, blah, blah, of talking to various entities, spirits, etc. Okay, so, yes, okay. So, well, hold on. While you're typing the second part of that, check this out, guys. I really probably should, I mean, I want it, no, I don't want to stop going on Facebook Marketplace, because then I will miss out on things like this. Okay, you have to see this, guys. This is a vintage, I don't know from what year, magazine rack. It's brass, guys. Do you see this? Hold on, you gotta check out the detailing. It has a handle. It's wood on the inside. It's brass on the sides. Look how sensational. So, you might be wondering, Faye, what did you need this for? No one said I needed it. Okay, but what am I using it for? That's the question. Instead of having devices all around my apartment, voila, it's a device holder. It holds laptops, wait, and there's two sections, his and hers. No, mine and my kids. Laptops, tablets, everything it now has a nifty holder, and look how freaking beautiful
I refuse to put my other devices in there.
But look how beautiful this is.
I'm only putting my computer in it, and even with that, I don't really want to.
I think this is sensational. I saw this and I was like, I need to have this in my life. And then I found like a bunch of other ones. None of them were nearly as nice. One was like $10. I was like, but it doesn't have the detail. It looks like somebody like spray painted something gold. It doesn't have like the dimension and the detail like this one does. Look, it's literal, like it's a tavern scene or something. I don't fucking know what it is. Whatever the fuck it is, it's gorgeous. Okay. There was another one that was horses. Like horses in a carriage. I was like, that's kind of cool. It was like more money than this one and like fucking 2 hours away. And I'm sorry, I love it, I don't love it that much. I'm not fucking driving 2 hours one way. That's 4 hours of my motherfucking life. No. And they didn't ship it. Add insult to injury. At least offer shipping. Okay, back to you, Swims. Great. Oh, thank you. I think it is a great find as well. Okay, hold on. So at first, one group of ancient Indian, lovely, benevolent deities pop up talking to me and guiding me and helping me. For example, honey, those are your ancestors. Helping me, for example, and then I learned they were real historical, ancient, well-known. Okay, so for example, I'm American. I'm not Indian, and I knew nothing about Hinduism, Indian cultures, Indian gods, etc. And I was confused by that because I'm not Indian in any way. Thank you, Alex. Okay, so you mentioned that somehow I was related to them, or some past life I was Indian or something, and I laughed because I'm an American, 100% no ties to anything, to India at all, in this lifetime. Those are your ancestors, love. Okay, but keep going. I want to hear the rest of the story. Again, okay. So then, this week I did an advanced ancestry DNA test, and guess what? I have somehow Indian DNA. Well, well, well. But they're your ancestors from past lives, love. This is not your first rodeo, honey. I've got DNA from every ancient spirit that suddenly popped up talking to me and guiding me. You're actually right. I love when I get the 3D confirmations. Thank you for saying that. But I swear, nowhere do I have any family or links to India. Maybe not in this lifetime. Not your first rodeo, honey. Now that is a good story though. So what's interesting for you now, Swims, is you can actually call upon them. And like our ancestors have different flavors, right? So they can come and they can support you in different ways. Yeah, so my DNA says otherwise, which is pretty actually wild. Now that is a great story, Swims. See, Alex, when you were like, I had a crazy week, I thought you were going to come with like some crazy story like this. I'm still waiting for them crazy stories, Alex. Our patience persists. Yes, I'm loving the celebratory emojis, guys. Keep bringing them for Swims. I've even got Nordic DNA. Why is Nordic put in parentheses? It's like allegedly it's Nordic. What was your exact breakdown? And by the way, okay, I don't know if I should say this. I wouldn't put too much stock in them because, like, they tested like a lizard, and they came back with like they didn't know it was a lizard. Like somebody sent in a test from like a lizard, and it came back with like a whole profile, and it's like it's not even fucking human. So how does this lizard have like a human profile? Like I kind of wonder, Alex, I'll be back in 30 minutes. Okay, darling. I kind of wonder if like the person who's doing it, they just like press a button and then it just like puts together a fake profile, and it's not even like I don't know. I really kind of wonder about these things. It's like, do you remember when the C19 was happening? Somebody like sent in a test like from a Coca-Cola can, and it came back positive. Make it make sense, right? It is so fucking boiling hot under these fucking ring lights. Jamie, my love, you're back, honey. Jamie, you missed show and tell. I showed a beautiful gold piece that I bought. Would you like to see it, honey? Someone commented on one of my videos. He's not handsome. I need to know who they're talking about. I'm dying to know now. Swims, my DNA profile seems about right. When I sent in the DNA test, I made a fake email and I paid with a prepaid one-time use gift card from Walgreens, and I didn't put my real name or gender. Smart. I gotta show this to you, Jamie. I just showed it to everybody. Oh, fuck, it's heavy. It's a vintage brass magazine holder. I don't read magazines, so I'm using it for devices. It's big enough for laptops to fit in it, tablets, Pips headphones, things like that. So that way, at the end of the day, my Kindle, so that way, at the end of the day, I'm not like there's not like devices all around, like spread out all over the place. And I have this beautiful antique holder that everything will actually fit into. So that is my new Facebook Marketplace acquisition, because Lord knows I can't stay off of that. Nor would I actually want to anyway. Jamie, oh my gosh, you have no idea how happy I am. I'm glad that you were able to come back and catch us, honey. Swims, and so the estimates came back about what I expected from my family tree, but there was some random DNA ancestry that surprised me, but it sounded about right. Alex, by the way, when you do a DNA test, your samples are collected and stored by the federal agencies. They say that's how they got Brian Koberger, right? I mean, I would certainly, for more than one reason, I was just getting uncomfortable. I wanted to change my position. I would certainly, oh, hold on. That's what this chair is for. Why am I acting suddenly like, oh, I don't know what to do with myself. Hold on. This is literally what I bought the fucking chair for. Okay. Yeah, so they say that's how they got Brian Koberger. It was a family, they found it through like these DNA websites, which is kind of scary if you think about it. Jamie, oh hell yes, oh my goodness, that is gorgeous. What a great find. See, this is the danger of Facebook Marketplace. Yes, you will find some treasures on there. You will spend over, I mean, but here's the thing. Like, if you think about it, if I got this headboard brand new, it would have been like $350. I got it for $40. I didn't even fucking haggle with the person. I was like, I will be there in 1 hour. I am on my way. Like, it was in near brand new condition. Like what? Like, so many things do I get on there. It's just craziness. Swims. That's a beauty. That looks like a mystical antique. I feel the same way. What is the imagery on the chest? What is it? I think it's a pub scene. Jamie, I'm in love with that. So go on Facebook Marketplace. Look for vintage brass magazine holder, because when this came up in my feed, I did a search and there was like 6 of them. Various different people that were selling them from all like. Again, yeah, there was one 15 minutes away for $10. Not nearly as pretty as this one. I paid more because this has a lot more detailing than you know, some of the other ones. But you can definitely find them. Jamie, Sophie, in light of recent events, the dude from work, got creepy and touchy. I reported him, and finally tonight I went to work, and I've never felt happier in my safe space at work. Does that mean he wasn't there? Yes, this headboard was $40. I had my eye on this, literally, like I shit you not, years. I found this on, I forgot the name of that website. It's a clothing company, but they also have furniture, not Anthropology. There's another one. It's like the cheap version of Anthropology. And I had seen this headboard, I had my eye on it 3 years. I could never justify it. I could never bring myself to buy it. Because like it was like $295, and then with shipping and tax, it would have been like well over like $360. I couldn't justify it. It came up in my feed. The lady was selling it for like $40. I was like, give me your address. I'm on my way right the fuck now. Didn't even haggle. I paid exactly what she asked for. Because some things you have to know what not to haggle. And as soon as I saw this, I was like, I'm never again. And somebody now was selling it. Guys, I'm staying 15 more minutes. At 8:30, I'm off because it keeps knocking me off. This is stupidity. Someone else was selling one for like $200. Sometimes, here's the thing: if you know what things go for retail, you know when it's an actual steal. Like my bookcases, I bought a new one on Amazon. I don't know why you guys are giving me so many emojis, but okay, cool. I bought it for secondhand from somebody for $40, and then I loved it and I needed another one, and I bought the second one on a Black Friday sale. So was it 30 or I don't even remember. I think it was 30 or 40. Black Friday I got it for $65. So even 40 would have was a steal. You know what I mean? know how much things go for. Like I buy a lot of like Lululemon on eBay. I'm buying it for a fraction of the price. A fraction. Like these sweaters go for over $100. I've paid not more than $30 ever. And that's like a rare one. Usually things on like Lululemon is going for like $20 and like $5 shipping. I bought something once, it wasn't buy now, it was a bid. $6. Like new. Lululemon sweater. $6. $7 for shipping. All in $13. Like, I'm sorry, I think full retail is for fucking fools. You either have a lot of money or you're fucking foolish. Like, I'm just not like what, like you pay full price, I'll buy it secondhand for a fraction of the price. This is my philosophy anyway. Alex, you should have a good man. You would have had it oh honey, I love you. Thank you, Alex. Now this is interesting. Someone was walking their dog before, and Pip and I were coming home from grocery shopping, and I was asking Pip to take in a water bottle. And he's like, it has like this little handle. He's like, it hurts my hand, Mom, I really don't want to. I was carrying like the grocery bags. I was like, please, can you just take one water bottle? Because it's been hot as fucking hell. We need to have water in the house. There was a guy walking his dog, walking by. He's like, I'll help you. I was like, are you sure it's really okay? He's like, no, let me help you. And so I said to Pip, I was like, see, this is an alpha male. And then the guy laughed. He's like, I don't really think that I'm an alpha male. He's like, I just want to lead by example. And I was like, oh my God, I love this man already. And then, so we came up to the back gate, and he's like, is it okay if he wasn't even asking to come into my apartment. He's like, is it okay if I come into the complex so I can leave it closer to your door? He even asked if it was okay. Like this, guys, chivalry is not dead. There are really good men still that are out there. This totally restored my faith. And then he left it outside the door of the building. He's like, is it okay if I leave it here for you? Like, he's like, is this okay? Like, wowza. I think he lives somewhere in the neighborhood. He was walking his dog. Like, if I see him again, I'm gonna like just like profusely thank him again. So yes, I agree with you, Alex. If I had a good man, I would have had it years ago. Jamie, he was, but left right away instead of sticking around and being weird. I feel so much. I got you, darling. Oh, Alex, thank you, all of you ladies here. Swims, I love the thrill of finding unique, cool stuff too.
Plug now.
Plug now. Jamie, holy crap. The screen froze and I see some smoke-like entity looking thing go up from my screen. What the hell was that? Did you all see that, or was that just me? YouTube's been so fucking wacky today, I don't know. YouTube! Okay, so it knocked me off, and then I come back, and whoever is still doing the emojis, thank you. Swims, what scene is it? I think it's like a tavern scene. Jamie, I want to know too, Swims, good question. Alex, I love that. The arrow leading to you saying alpha. I know, but you live in the wrong state, honey. Swims, yesterday on a budget at Target, I bought a $15 collagen supplement plus vitamin C. It's got bovine. This is a great score. Wow, types 1 and 3. Do you think my cheap collagen pills will work as good? I take collagen gummies that I bought on Amazon, a 2-pack for $30. They're marvelous. So yes, sometimes yes, even bargains work remarkably well. Jamie, I'm curious, is there a brand on the... I don't know, it's vintage. Let me look. Do you think they labeled things back in vintage days? Hold on. exactly the best position that I'm in here. Okay. Yes, antiques, right? I mean, guys, the details on this are exquisite. So first of all, look, it's got legs. It's got feet. Okay, it's wood. This is wood. It's solid wood. That's why it's so fucking heavy. It's wood and it's coated in brass. Look at this. It's so gorgeous. Okay, so it's the same scene on both sides. It has a brass handle. It has brass up here. It's wood on the inside and it's got brass on the sides. But to answer your question, Jamie, no, I do not see a brand of any kind labeled on it. Baby, not now. Not in here, please.
Not what? What not?
It's too distracting.
My video?
Yeah.
Okay.
Laura, there might be a maker's... fuck, I'm sorry. I didn't see one. Alex, negative. Cheap vitamins are usually not good. They are not absorbed into the body. They are just passed through your system. When it comes to vitamins, supplements, etc., do your research. Well, I know that a lot of them are synthetic. They're not even, like your body is not even going to register it as a bioavailable element because it's a synthetic vitamin. Swims, I notice people like you who take collagen have young-looking, tight, flawless skin, no blemishes either. So the collagen, I think, helps with hair and nails. My face, I use something else on my... I mean, it probably helps with that too. But I use tretinoin on my skin, and that's been totally remarkable. Jamie, yes, it's amazing. I'm so jelly. Thank you, honey. Alex, spend the extra money. It's worth it. Honey, do you work in the supplement industry, Alex? Swims, that is a beautiful find for sure. That looks like an expensive antique too. It was $60. Swims, at Alex, I hope these Target collagen vitamins work. If you want, honey, Swims, you can email me and I'll share the link for the vitamins, the collagen. Actually, baby, can you bring it? He doesn't. I'll get it. I'll just show you what it is.
I know.
Can you bring it? It's on the counter.
Bring what?
The collagen gummies. I'll just show you what it is that I get on Amazon.
Is it over here?
No, it's near the sink.
I don't see it there.
It's above the sink, next to the blue bottle.
Should have said that then.
I did.
You said that.
Because it's not coming off again. I'm getting off in 5 minutes. You guys are so cute. I don't know who is still giving the emojis, but sure. 8:25. So this is. So I actually looked at the ingredients on this in comparison to other companies. That's why I went with this one. This one had the cleanest ingredients. Do you see it? It's Vazatisi collagen and biotin gummies. So I got like 2 packs of, how many are in here? 2 packs of 60 was like $30. So that's 120 days for $30. It's a steal. Now I happen to have very healthy nails, but I notice they feel very, like when I consistently take this very, very strong, like they don't break. My hair grows like a weed anyway, especially in the summer. But it really helps with like working out. This is one of the big things. Collagen actually is really, really good for joint health. So it's fantastic for that. So I mean, I like this and I definitely think that it works. Wow, my desk is becoming a complete mess right now. Swims, LMAO, right at Alex, taking cheap vitamins as an offense almost. Ooh, those look cool. I'll look those up. No wonder why your skin and hair is super shiny and soft looking. There's so many things that I put up. So I've put hair oil on my hair every night, and that makes it also like really, really shiny. Um, I just, I don't know. I just do whatever I can do. You know what I mean? The oils I get from Etsy. There's one shop that I've been getting hair oils from like the last year, and my hairdresser even said, she's like, your hair is so thick and so healthy. So it definitely is making a difference. Like if my hairdresser is noticing it, it's yeah. And also, you know, like in the summertime, your hair gets very, very dry. And then if you color it, it's like even more dry. Like my hair feels incredibly soft and incredibly healthy. So I know that the oils are helping. And Trenton Owen, if y'all are not on it yet, it's I actually get it from Amazon Pharmacy. You can do like an online consultation, like on your Amazon app, and you get a prescription and they send it to you in the mail, and it's fucking amazing. But that's like the only thing I can get from them because all of my other medication is made at a special compounding pharmacy. Because all of the other shit you're gonna get like at CVS, that shit is poison. It's got like it's got like food coloring in it, like red dye 40 and blue number 6. Like, why is that in a fucking medication? The pill is white. Why is there food dye in a white pill? Can anyone explain that? No. One more minute, guys, and we're bouncing because YouTube has just been a grade A bitch tonight, and it keeps knocking me off. So get in your questions, your comments, anything and everything right now because we're gonna bounce after this. Swims, yes, I have my dermatologist prescribe it. I like the gel better than the oh, I didn't know this was gel. I swear it has transformed. Right? I'm telling you, Trenton Owen is where it's at. So I use the cream, and first I started with the lowest dose, which is I think like 0.25%, I think. And then after 6 months, they reached back out to me and they're like, it's time for, you know, we can renew your prescription. And I actually asked for the higher dose. And I said, you know, I'm handling it really well. Like, no, it's me nuts. Okay. I was like, I'm handling it really well. Like, my skin is not red. I've not had any peeling, nothing like that. I want to go up to the next higher dose. And now I have it. It's so what I do basically is like anywhere between 3 to 4 days a week, I use Trenton Owen. And then the other nights of the week, I use from Trader Joe's. It's 0.3% retinol. So there's always some level of like skin turnover that's actually happening. Total game changer. Like I had a lot of like, it's really bad lighting. You can't see it now, but I had like sunspots, like freckles and sunspots, completely faded it, completely gone. Guys, Trenton Owen, cannot recommend it enough. Jamie, good, because I forgot about work again. Alex, honey, I'm getting off because the stream is making me nuts tonight. Swims, LOL. Jamie, you must have had a dream job to forget you're at work. Alex, y'all know I'm worth it. Yes, darling, you are. Steve, okay, I was listening and making food. Last question, who is Zada? He's being shown to me as a giant. I'm gonna say, but like an ancient giant. I don't think this is like someone current. Like I'm gonna say this is like a Nephilim giant. Jamie, but wiping is not a dream job. Joking, kinda. Swims, I'm hoping the cream will yeah, it's fantastic. How long are you on it, Swims? Of course you can ask another question. Go for it. It gets better the longer you are on it. Like I feel like it has cumulative effect. Like I feel like 0 to 6 months was good, and now that I'm on it like over 6 months, I think like 8 months, like the change between like 6 months and 8 months, and especially on the higher dose, total game changer. What am I going to eat when I get off? This is what I'm always wondering before I get off. I'm like, I'm hungry. What am I going to eat? I have soup. Maybe I'll have soup. I don't know. No, maybe I'm not. I'll have a salad tomorrow. I don't want to make a salad tonight. Swims. When people have a new dream, but reoccurring the same astral city place, like the same city, just new circumstances in a new dream. Why is that? Past life memory. Alex. Well, we can jump to. You know what, Alex? That's a great idea, actually. Alex suggested we can jump on another channel of my suggestion after, but I'd rather we stay here. Laura, cinnamon monkey bread. Jamie, I'm eating sauerkraut. Guys, what do you, hold on. Gretchen Love, are you still here? What's your thoughts on going to check out another one of Alex's channels? Swims, very interesting. Alex, who do you recommend? Did I just kick the ring light again? Damn it. Alex, is Nicholas or Mary still on live? I did kick it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm thinking we can get off here because YouTube is being a bitch and it's knocking me off like every few minutes now. We can go check out. Who is still giving all of the emojis? You guys are a fucking hoot. I love you guys. It's been like nonstop stream of emojis for the last few minutes. Anyway, I'm thinking we can go check out one of these other channels. Swims. I've had multiple dreams in the mystery city that feels astral but looks 3D. So many times I've been mapping the city out. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for giving YouTube the middle finger, Jamie. It's actually been well earned tonight. Thank you for doing that, darling. By the way, it might not even be a place on the Earth plane. That's the coolest thing, Swims. You could actually be having a past dash concurrent future life memory. I can't keep doing this. I came back literally just to say I can't do this any longer. Yeah, darn it, YouTube. Swims. I don't like this city though. You can still dream about a place that you've had a past concurrent future life in and not like it. It's not mutually exclusive. Hold on, I'm just waiting to hear from Alex. And by the way, if YouTube knocks me off again, I'm not coming back. I'm just going to go check out one of these other channels that Alex suggested, and maybe I'll see some of you there, and maybe I won't. But Swims, that's interesting. I'll have to look into that. All right, I'm literally waiting for Alex. I don't even know if he's here. A whole bunch of you left, and that's perfectly okay because I'm going to leave soon too anyway. I just wanted to know if I keep kicking it. Oh, I'm so fucking uncomfortable. Oh, I keep kicking it again. You were right about the ancestor spirit. I kind of love that, by the way. Thank you for the confirmation, Swims. Oh, I gotta get off this fucking chair. I love you. So YouTube keeps knocking me off, Jamie. I can't keep fighting YouTube tonight. So we're gonna try to go to a different channel. Honey, I'm gonna see who's on, and Jamie, you could message me in Telegram, and I'll share the channel link if you want to come join us over there. Okay? Bye, guys. I love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I will see you next week, if not sooner. And maybe I'll even see you at one of these other cookie channels. If I happen to connect and I think it's an interesting vibe. Now, okay, Mary is on. So, guys, I'm going to go check out this Mary channel. If you guys want to come check it out also, let's reconvene over there. I have to say I'm kind of actually curious about Alex's assessment. So I'm definitely going to go over there next. Maybe I'll see some of you guys over there also. I love you all. Have a good night. This is your reminder until next week to stay in the high vibration. Love you all. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday night. And I will see you next time. Bye.